Boom, 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 dun, dun, dun. I thought I was gonna say somebody else for a second. I wasn't even lie when I was about to read that name. I'm gonna you know. What's up, TJ? How you doing, brother? Did you click off a notification? Were you already on my stream? How did you get here so fast? Dun, dun, dun. Boom. Bro, how do I get oh, okay, there we go. Whoa, 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 okay, never mind. I didn't want to type there. I don't even know what the heck that was. There we go. What's up, Aspires Trio Cup Endgame? Not right now, at least. What's up, Panda? What up, Busy? How you doing, my brother, Busy? What's up, Jules? Bro, I'm trying to find... There we go. Bro, it's not even out yet. There's a triple con. Quinn versus Clicks versus Peterbot. I'm not sure. Panda, what's Saturday? What's up, Zod? Everything's good, brother. How are you? How was everybody out there, actually? How's everybody's day been? Yo, it's the guy before I was good, my brother. What's up, Brooks? What's up, Caffey? Any early predictions from anybody? Any early preds? I just want to know, anybody have a drop map for this already? I don't even see a single drop map out there in existence. Boom, 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 boom. Clicks wins? How many games? Because it's finals. It's winner take all. So there's no leaderboard other than when you win a game. Two Clicks wins? Two at least? He's triple contested, though. You know that, right? I just want to make sure we know that he's triple contested. Y'all don't have to do anything, but, you know, if you guys want to like, retweet, comment, do a little bit of everything right there. But Yamzo is good off spawn. Okay. What's up, Zeef? I don't even have a drop map, so we don't even know. We don't even know. No, we don't. And Quinn took down Arc School and Salco at least once. Who else is here? Salt, Smiley, Gavin, Muzz, his new team, Acorn, Bolts, and Sphinx, Joji, Bryce, and Osid. You know? Cheese, Day, and Boji. How is Cheese playing with them? That's crazy. Yamzo and Higgs are very good off spawn. Okay. Silic, Jargo, and King. So we have an 8-minute delay, so they'll be starting soon, and then we'll start 8 minutes after that. This has West Pros? Yeah, a few of them. Mason. Was it Kaizen and Chimp? Bistraw, Splinks and Sato, Enact, Epic and Z-Link, Golden, Void, and Ozone. Bucky, Dukes, and Okus made it in. And 33rd. Visuals, Braids, barely missed out. 20, barely missed out. Myself. See, this is where I place. I placed 46th. Because it says myself, faded, and that's me. So that's where I placed, 46th. Yo, and Epic went ahead and put the new Kylo Ren bundle. into the inventory already. The bundle is here. We can go on a land cruiser together. Bro, Aspires, I will make sure nothing happens to you that, yeah, I don't know. I'm not under control of anything. This guy, I'll delete instantly. This one, gone instantly. And this is the other one, the Jakku Barter. You got crazy at it. And Muzz, obviously. They just, you know, they be inviting me, you know how it goes. Check the item shop. Oh, Ferrari GT. We already own that. I don't even know what you just said, Biscuit, honestly. You gave what? Oh. Bro, you better go to the doctor, bro. What is this? Why are they scuffed, though? Why are the white ones scuffed, but the black ones aren't? Oh, wow. Dude, 1,200 each or 18 for both? Why wouldn't you just buy both? Boom, 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 boom. Is he worth it? I still don't know yet. Nah, it's all good, Biscuit, bro. Make sure you go to the doctor, man. What's up, Beaver? My favorite out of the bunch. I got all the rewards unlocked. I did everything I needed to do this season. What's up, Ink? How you doing? What's the festival main stage? We're not gonna watch that, obviously. But what's the festival main stage? The games start in 3 minutes. There's an 8-minute delay, so we got about 11 minutes. We have about 11 minutes. Bro, I might as well, you know, make it 30. Why would you time him out for 600 seconds? Biscuit, you shouldn't have timed him out. I was just deleting the message for now. I wish this was back to the old version. I would be playing those still. I would be playing those still if it was the old version. I'm about to search my 1v1 map, bro. You guys want to 1v1 me, bro. Otherwise, I'll just build. Where is it, bro? Where is my own map? This the one? Which one is it? No, not this one. What's up, Mazzy? If this even works. I got none of the new weapons, so, like, you know, I don't even think it is. But we do have about 10 minutes to wait, maybe 9. Something like that. 3 plus, you know, a little bit of something depending on the delays that I'm watching. What is this? I can't even load into my own map. I can't even load into my own map. Where's the map, dude? That's what I want to know. Where is a drop map? Yo, Spires or Biscuit, you guys have a drop map? Boom, boom. Oh, I think I found one. I think I literally found one. I think I literally found one. Why is it so big, bro? How do I unzoom? It shouldn't be that. The finals, brother. What do you think? Doric, Axe Force, and Possessed? There's no way that's a real team, is it? It's a real team? The N-Pen Byla going down at Mass Meadows. Acorn over there by themselves. Okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. This is not a bad map. Ratgun, typical gamer. Oh, this was today. Never mind. I was like, they weren't playing with them yesterday. But it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. Doom 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 doom. What was that in the background? Found game. Okay. Quinn, Epic, Baka from West. Who else? Can't even really see. I can't even tell. Like, how do I unzoom this thing out? Oh, there we go. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Bro, look at this. You guys are gonna see some 90s being cranked. Which one's one? Sharp Tooth. Why is that even? Oh, I like this one, bro, actually. Oh, there's the map code right there. If anybody wants to 1v1. Dang, I gotta figure that out. I think that's the map at least. What do we got here? 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 I don't even know which weapons I have on here. What is this? Hyper SMG? That thing is terrible. There we go. That's good enough, right? That's good enough. We gotta search up the map. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Liam? On a 5-month streak. Oh my god, I thought the volume broke for a second. Wait, who in the heck?
ITSPR thirsty.
I just signed a LAN qualifier. Oh, bro, that's great.
ITSPR thirsty. ITSPR thirsty.
You better do it before I do it to you, bro. Where is it, bro? You better do it. You better. Yeah, bro. Sit yo down, bro. Bro, really? I couldn't even play a serious 1v1. You couldn't even play me serious at first and then go you know immediately a LAN qual for what game though? Chronos? Rainbow or Fortnite? I don't know why I called you Chronos. Yeah, I'm not actually playing right now, Brooks. I'm waiting for the games to start. You could blame Rage Bait Master, dude. I was ready to play, you know. So how long do we have? Got him on a 4-month. Oh, okay. Through LAN. Okay, what is it? What region is it? What region is it? Now I'm, you know. Yeah, he cheated, Aspires. He cheated. He literally cheated. We can't even leak the region. Now I'm wondering, like, what? You can't even leak the region. Which one? So we got about a 5-minute wait until we get in the games. Could have been in one, but you know. Yo, that Except Mud Kids is no. Oh. Ooh, bro doesn't know about the meta start. Bro, that's not the meta start. That's like cheesier than a rat in a maze, bro. Like, come on now. I could leak his manager. That's it. Who is his manager? If there's, you know, who's his manager? Beast, bro. You can't guess from that. It's probably somebody. I would think maybe somebody from West would be my thought. Arc School, Salco. Maybe it could be Arc. Trying to think. Land qualifier. Yeah, maybe. School. Yeah, I don't think it's school. It's costing me too. I hope it's worth it for you, brother. Esports could be finicky, bro. You better stick to that contract. Tell them, bro. You better do your content. You better do your streaming hours. You better do everything. All right, so we got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Here's a little preview. Here's a small preview of what we're going to see today. This is, I think, yesterday's games. I don't know. Yesterday. Go. Now they're feeling the confidence to try to find it as Pars gets the elimination onto Zeus. He drops his body down, so no resources being cleaned up for you. Down below, Pump is trying to put down pressure, and drop down is going to be Baka. Gemini's the solo, one of the few left in this game. Dom and Phoenix, they're looking around, scrambling. Not a lot of heals left, so if this goes to a heal off, it may not suit them. Odds stacked against them here in a situation just like this. But it's a 2v2v1 situation here. Manny's going to be the last one left. He's popping his Chug Jug, trying to use the jetpack to gain the high ground. 18 builds left. It's now or never. They're distracted. B-Dom went up. That's going to be a big shot from Manny as he gets a nice flank onto one. Everybody's scrambling. Pump by himself, separated from Pars, trying to heal up, but Pars knows exactly what to do. Lands a big shot onto Manny. That's going to be a huge difference maker in terms of the leaderboard, but it's a final 1v1. Phoenix versus Baka, or I believe it's Pump on the other side. Grab some of those materials, jetpacks up, and that's a little preview, you know. Why do I don't even know. I see, we're back to the point, just to let you know, we're back to the point where I can't read anything you say in any serious manner. But Chrono, yeah, Liam, bro, for that amount of money, bro, I would assign too. I'd be like, bro, tell me what you need, boss. Tell me what you need, boss. No, I think we'd have to do the brown ones. Yep. Arc wanted 1K. Bro, you should. Bro, I don't know. That's pretty. I want to say that's not. I'm not going to have an opinion. I don't wager, Beaver. That's illegal, and anybody who does that is subject to Epic Games terms of service. Okay? Thank you. Next. I'll do 600 a month, but Beast riding the hype of the FSCS win from Art. Wait, so it's a land qualifier. You didn't call it an FNCS winner. So maybe it is somebody from Central. You said land qualifier. I don't even remember who even qualified. It could be Curly. Could be Aminished. Could be Visuals. Braids. Maybe not Curly, but I don't know. Just thinking out loud here. But it also could be EU, but I don't see why you would sign EU. So I'm just going to say it's not that. Bro said, I'll take that. He's basically calling you wrong. We got 1 minute to wait, and then we're getting right into the games. 1 minute to wait, getting right into the games. All right, this is an easy prediction right here. If you guys want to take part, if anybody's in here, can I get a friend request back? We'll think about it, bro. When I feel like I can, you know. Wait, who qualified NA finals? A bunch of people. Kronos, 3 West teams. We're about to see right now, actually. I don't know why I call you Kronos and Liam. You're going to get a mix of both. Because I know you as Liam, but when I look at chat, it says Kronos. Epic. Baka. Quinn. How do I close my eyes and see? Oh, I hate this every time. Alright, what do we got here? Instantly put no. I will say thank you for being the only one on the predictions, though. The only one. Oh, we got an easy elim going down. Let's check this out over here real quick. N-Pen's already knocked. Cleaned up all together. Pump has the elim. Or not the elim, but some good loot on this side. It's basically one player left alive. One's elim, one's down, and one's running around. Baka Pump and Pars contested at Mass Meadows. Doesn't matter the region, Central, West. I feel like they're a top 10 team in the game no matter what. On North America altogether. Ratgun actually took down Clicks. Ratgun took down Clicks. We know N-Pen's going to go ahead and win that. Ratgun takes down Clicks. Higgs is the only one alive. He's on the other side of the mountain. Oh, no. Hold on. We gotta do one of these. We'll just go and rewind and watch it, right? Fresh off the spawn. He does have a pump. Oh, he missed his first shot. But Clicks doesn't hit the max pump. Ratgun is that's how he took him out. Oh no. Another one's already dead. Yamzo got taken down by Peterbot. And now it's Quinn versus Peterbot. Essentially. Baka Pump and Pars did get the wipe over at Mass Meadows. Let's go ahead and check on Mule. Is this the Mule from our chat? No way. Let's check it out for a second. This one might draw out a little bit. What's up, Clyde? You should have seen what I placed on the NA Essential, bro. Like, there's no way you even could have played in this. What's up, Pure? How you doing, brother? Yo, good job yesterday. I mean, obviously, you guys were in contention to win it all, but, like, good job. Mule's got to just sit there. He can't even make a play. Maybe he can go for the res. That's about it. Sia is able to get a nice shot on the threats, but 3v1 is just a little bit too much. Revive going down. Oh. Only 5 builds left. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Peterbot got taken down somehow. Peter got oh no, he didn't. I lied. The game lied, to be fair. The game lied, to be fair. You want to take part in prediction, now's the chance. 1.6k for no. Does anybody get more than 15 eliminations? Peterbot's already at 2. If you only have a little bit of channel points, now's the chance to get more. Oh, Higgs going back for the card. Peterbot's going after the elimination. He has the build advantage. The jetpack to drop down low. Or nope, not jetpack. He does almost have the full box. Couldn't build there. That's something he's going to have to learn. Drop on that spot that isn't his, but they're able to claim it as their own. They do get the elimination and the wipe. Quinn is down. What else? What else? What else? What else? Anybody you guys want to check on? Like, are you in your Discord call saying what you're gonna type before you type it, or you type it and everybody reads it? All right, hold up. Where's Kaizen at? How do you pronounce that? Can you tell me how to pronounce that? Okay, we got a little bit of a split drop going on. It seems like. What do you mean, Panda? I don't know what that means. Hickson. kicks in. Okay. No, it is what it is, bro. Gavin. Who else? Muzz over here. Alright, so you're in the call. You have to be in the call. And you're not saying what you're typing. You're just typing. I wouldn't even say the first thing that comes to mind, honestly. Yo, Panda, he's that's what I'm saying. You can't trust him, bro. Can't trust him far as you can throw him. Uh-oh. Braden, Naves, and Scuffy's. Braden's going to be the first one dropped. Naves has the side angle. Scuffy's down below. Neither one in an advantageous position, so they're going to be forced to back up. Splash is being used. Naves has the grapple. Oof, but he's just getting tagged up, trying to disengage. He does have the slap juice, but I'm not sure how far that's going to go for them both. We got Zip, Jerry, and Percent. We got a Rift to go. Is he not going to carry the Rift to go? He has an empty slot. Why isn't he carrying the extra Rift to go? That makes no sense at all. Beaver, that's your friend, not mine, bro. I don't want to hear it. Uh-oh. Day is down. Boji and Aviv. They have to get the res. They're going for the double. Whole team running at him, looking for some trouble here. They are kind of isolated outside of the map. No third parties just yet. One might be in the distance, though, that they have to be careful for. And I do think Boji sensed it. Saw that building up in the distance. Builds to protect. They did get the revive on today. They do have some minis, big pots, and a chance to go back to the resistance base and re-loot up. That's Muzz in them in the distance. Landed some good shots along with Rise. Oh my god. It's okay to have a job, y'all. It's okay. I promise. Ratgun, Quinn, Typical Gamer, they rotated out. So did Peterbot. Or they rotated back in after getting the revive. Mando with some extra med kits. Okay, just continue moving on down. Rotating into the zone. North side of the map. That's where a lot of that contention is going to happen. Taki, Yishao, and Vert over towards Flooded. Some decent loot. They do have some extras. No real fights going down just yet. Sphinx, Acorn, and Bolts rotating in finally. On the bottom east side of the map. Teams have already begun to rotate in. We do got to knock onto Freeze from Panzer. EU team making finals. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get the elimination. There's just too much distance, chance for the revive, and even a double res. So it is just going to be free damage from now. I thought they were going to go and end up pushing this team over here. That's why I kind of wanted to tune in on them. Everybody else, a little bit of distance. No real focus just yet. Just waiting for this zone to close, and then, you know. Boyo's here. He does have, or he sees another rift to go down below. No real need for it yet. Shot still coming into distance. That's Lone Wolf. That was one of the teams that we did say get down. Freeze and his trio over on that side of the map. A little bit of looting. Seek, Veer, and Freeze. Those are the ones that were getting them easy damage. On to Peterbot. Still looking over in the distance. You got to be careful, though. That's something you don't want to do is poke the bear. See where the next zone pulls. More teams having to come off the top of this mountain and rotate in. Bolt, Sphinx, Acorn. There is going to be one team in front of them. Baka Pump and Pars taking the top of Predator Peak. So, a lot of teams that you're going to have to watch out for on this side of the map. Bolt's taking this opportunity to get some free damage from the team that's rotating in front. No, I can't, bro. Yo, Square, bro. Yo, Squirt. All Clicks fans are mad. TG is calling him and Pete, bro. If y'all can't handle one NA West team, then I don't want to hear nothing anymore. Because they were going to that side of the map when it was Demon's Dojo. That's their side of the map. Yo, what's up, Anto? Early morning for you. Well, hopefully you have a great morning tomorrow. Hopefully you have a great night's sleep. Still rest. Mason's here up above. It does look like Chimp maybe trying to get a side angle and sneak some shots. Get an opening play. See some extra splashes into the distance. Can use those a little bit later once he reunites with the team. He's going to go ahead and try to close the distance. See in the zone, pulling further and further away from this actual location. Means it's a little bit more risky for them to go ahead and try to stay here. Baka Pump and Pars going deep in towards the center. Peterbot over towards Lone Wolf. Underneath, seeking them. They're potentially just trying to rotate through. Yep. They're not trying to spend too much time here on this position. They're just trying to go. G-Money and them getting another down. Void into the distance. G-Money does have the force power, so he's trying to beeline his way there. Tries to get the first pull, but it's not going to work. A built-in wood makes him a little bit of an easy target. Another one getting pulled onto the other side. That's Muzz. Double force powers. Double trouble. Rise trying to get some shots in the distance, but he's just a little bit too far away. He's not an actual help for the rest of his team other than a little bit of support fire. Sure, you're saying TG is better? I never said that. I'm just saying you can't get mad at somebody that's landing at the spot they've been landing at for so long. And yes, TG is better than both Peterbot and Clicks combined. Oh. Well, either way, I think we have both the same demeanor about the comment, so. No, Square, I don't know anything about that. Beaver, why don't be weird, dude. Come on, let's be a normal member of society here. Quinn, typical gamer. They're over here towards the outside of the map. OG Aviv, they just took down Ishao and Vert. They really are. I mean, there's nothing I can do. So, like, I mean, I understand why people would ask. They think I have control over something, but I don't. If I had control over this, bro, Rage Bait Master wouldn't be allowed. But I don't even have control over my own stream. Just farming up the bottom. Ooh, could this be a fight? Kicks in a Mason. Jerry, Zip, and Percent. Oh, I thought they would actually fight, but they're just going to try to disengage off. 6 med kits, 4 splashes. I should say 4 med kits, 4 splashes. Rotating out towards the right. There is a lot of open space that they can go ahead and utilize. Bolts and them rotating in as well on the south side of the map. Let's check in on Threats, Booga, and a Rapid for a moment. Got a little bit of gray loot. Not the best loot here other than Rapid for the most part, but great position in the zone. Fantastical position in the zone. Braden, Scuffy, Knaves running into Ratgun and their trio. Typical gamers there as well. Ooh, they're just attacking the tops right now. They're attacking the tops. No real escape plan. Oh, they rift to go. They rift to go. They rift to go. I'm not sure that's the play in a lobby like this. Quinn down. Boji from somewhere else gets the first elimination onto Quinn. Uh-oh. Two of them are going to be able to momentarily survive, but let's continue to check on this. Nothing's breaking down just yet, but Ratgun and Typical Gamer, they lost a teammate. This is not good. Bro, there's, like, you guys are weird. You guys, like, come on. They still got to make it in zone right now. So this is not going to be easy for them by any means. Scuffy's is on one side. Aviv and them rotate again, so they might not necessarily be an issue for them. Top 19. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. Bro, really isn't a call with them, bro. I just know things, you know? Don't even have to look. But you just know. Yo, look what I said. Oh, now they're gonna have to rotate south into Pollo Ritual. Peterbot just camping underneath. If any team tries to find safety under there, it's gonna be lights out. Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, that's too much. I don't want to see that, bro. I'll just delete you all off my friends list. Okay, Chris and Liquid are over here. Aviv and them towards the back, rotating in. They were the ones who got that first elimination onto Quinn after they rifted. That's the type of thing I don't understand, but, you know, we all mature at different ages. I'm not saying he did that, but I'm just saying being a part of that. Alright, so they're going ahead and fighting back. They don't want to let it go down easy, not without a fight at least. Void, Noob, Anshu. Bolts has finally made his way in. Zip trying to go to the side. Mud's still holding a team out. Typical Gamer and them barely making it on the edge. This is where you got to think they might clash with Typical and Gamer, because team on, I believe, their left, putting pressure, Braden and them, forcing them to the right. They make their way in. They look into the distance and they see fresh builds. They see fresh builds over there. All it takes is for one of those to sneak through. Oof. All this talk for Typical Gamer to be better than you. Mo Flare. Mofler. I thought of Muffler and it made me laugh. Alright, let's continue to look around. Percent and Jerry's here. Day. That's who we were just watching. Bro, I don't care. You sit in the Twitch chat trolling people. Like, come on, dude. Don't you got a better use for your time? Like, don't you respect your own time more than that? Like, forget about what anybody else thinks. Don't you respect your own time more than that? This is my entertainment. Well, this is my entertainment. Watch. Watch. You ready? You ready? Ask him if that was a timeout, Aspires. Remember when he begged to get unbanned? You told me not to do it. I said I'd give him the benefit of the doubt, but you know. I should have listened, bro. Boji and them just trying to rotate on over the north side. Nave, Scuffies, and Braden finally making their rotation in. And they do have priority as they're making their way up the side of the mountain, having to expend a good amount of materials that they might not necessarily have, kind of leading to a play where they might need an elimination a lot sooner than he thinks. Kicks in Mason Chimp. They're the ones getting spotted out on the outside. Braden just gets tagged up. Must have been a DMR shot landing through the distance. Threats Booga. Rapid. They're still on the south side congestion. We were just taking a peek at the north. Seeing how contested the zone is actually getting. 6 zone halfway through the game. Let's actually take a look around the lobby altogether. What does that mean? Can you give him a second chance? I have no idea. You can give him a second chance all you want in your own stream / life. Seek gets the elimination onto Ozid. They're putting pressure up above. They know that percent is weak. Bolts is making sure that it goes non-stop, and they get the elimination and down onto 1. 3v1 situation as that one gets swamped up. Jerry does go down to Maji. That's in the distance, but a chance for them to get 2 bodies of loot. But it's Zip. Zip's going for a revive. Everybody still has to rotate in on this side of the zone. And this is where they're going to start going from one team to the next. Acorn getting that elimination onto 6. And just keeping that pressure up. They get another force power out of the game with that elimination as well. Opening up. They're attempting to go just a little bit deeper. Wow, they got the reboot onto Quinn? They got the reboot onto Quinn. All right, cool. I'll block you here if it asks to get unbanned or apologizes, bro. Mister, that was not fair. Okay, bro. How do I block on this thing? Oh, dude, I almost fell out of my own chair for a second. I'm trying to rotate in. 391 above. Let's continue to go right back on up. Typical gamer goes down to Mason. Now Ratgun's going to be left by himself. There is a med kit there, but it's too far back to Ratgun to go back to utilize. What's up, Lyric? Come on, NA West rooting for you. Yeah, Panda, he did. I gave him benefit of the doubt. That's his second time getting banned, so it is what it is. A lot of damage below, even with 2 DMR shots. He needs a little bit more before he finally goes down. Unfortunate turn of events here for them. But you're seeing they get this lobby pool on this side of the zone. A good portion of the lobby does overall. Baka, Pump, and Pars, they're elevated against most of these teams. But you start looking towards the outside. This is the rotation a lot of teams are going to have to make, including the one, the only, Peterbot, Ritual, and Poyo. Quinn qualled, Epic Whales team qualled, and Baka, Pump, and Pars qualled. Team all of America. 584, Rise gets an elim. Peterbot still has to try to rotate in, but he sees the shield getting cracked on the other side, likely to surge. Apoyo goes down. Peterbot scrambling to try to create distance. Ritual's there as well. We've seen him make game-saving plays in FNCS finals before, and he gets a knock onto 1. That's allowing him time to pop the revive. Peterbot's getting pressured and taking a little bit of the focus up above, but with the jetpack, he's able to go right back down low to the low ground. 8 tick, but the portal rift in their back pocket, and they must use tool, but just a little too late. Poyo takes a little bit too much damage from the zone. He goes down. Peterbot 2 HP. A dream dropping down to the low ground. He's trying to make this hero play yet again. Poyo is down, but somebody's approaching, creeping onto their box. He has to be careful, calculated. Multiple teams are rotating up and over, but they're staying true. But it's going to be a Ritual by himself. He does have the med kit, but now I'm not sure how long he can stay and play the hero here, but he's using his brain. He's dragging him across the finish line. No man left behind. There's double med kits out and a double revive here for Ritual, Poyo, and Peterbot. It's games just like this. It's moments just like this where you look back and said, hey, what happened? Disaster struck, and they were able to pick themselves back up, dust themselves off, and keep on going. Rapid Threats and Booga, they're on high ground for now. Night Zone, but the Porter Rifts make it a little bit more difficult. Keep that focus on the low ground, especially when 3 players trying to glide their way in. 1,200 damage above the threshold. That's not necessarily a worry, but 31 below, falling fast to 71. Bakapars and Pump, they made some huge plays yesterday in the NA West Finals. They just need to figure out a way to bring that over to here to Eval Finals. Win, and you're in. That's the name of the game. The only way to win any money, as Pumps targets out the high ground just a little bit. Good damage on to Booga, but it only lasts for so long before they have to continue their rotation forward. Still looking around, seeing who's left alive. We know Booga has taken some damage. Pollo's here as well. Peterbot still in full control of the front side of the zone along with Ritual. Gonzo, they cleaned up that elimination on the Liquid. Neither one of them did get the Siphon. That's not necessarily the best situation for them. Looking around, that's 5 eliminations so far. Well, make it 6 as Booga is taken down by Peterbot himself. The former GOAT meet new GOAT. And now they're cruising here. Top 12 situation. Replenished materials, or at least for Peterbot and Ritual. They're looking up, they're spotting out the high ground, but they're seeing how many layers right now that the high ground actually has, and they're holding over everybody else, making it harder and harder for anybody to try to contest. But this is where the layers look to get a little bit weaker, but Threats is hiding underneath. Bolts is ready to find him out, but they trade shots. Bolts receives a big amount of damage. Threats backs him out and allows himself to live to tell the tale just a little bit longer. But down below, Peterbot finds another elimination. On to Eugene Krabs. Should have stayed at Bikini Bottom, because now you're entering the Dogs playground. And now they're looking up yet again. High ground not connected anymore. They come tumbling down, but they have the jetpacks to save them. Ritual goes high flying in the sky. He has the Porter Rift, but only one's willing to take the risk, and that's all it really takes. Ritual lands on the high ground, is feeling confident to try to take it. Sphinx is scrambling, only a little bit of HP, cannot stay in the zone for so long, and as soon as he does, he gets jumped on by Peterbot himself, and they went from low ground to high ground. The tables have turned it already with 8 eliminations, and in the top spot here so far in the driver's seat. That's going to allow them to run wild. Seek down below. He's a solo. Ritual still doing what he can to reconnect. Pumps one, gets taken down by Gonzo. Him and Specs trying to do what they can. The strength of a duo here. It's only so long before they run into a little bit of trouble, and it's Peterbot himself that dropped down from above, stealing away his hard-earned materials for a quick second. Mason down in the front side of the zone. Ritual is going to get the elimination onto him. The cleanup, not the points, but the mats that they need. And then he goes right back on up, reclaims his position at the top of the throne. Everybody down below seems to be in shambles. Only one trio left to face the juggernauts of Peterbot, Pollo, and Ritual. That's Muzz, G-Money, and Rise, and they're not even full health. Down below, backside of the zone, Panzer is trying to heal off. His only moment is going to be now. Jetpack's up above. He's trying to make the play happen. Sneak attack coming from above. Good shot, but it's not going to be good enough. Now he's going to get 3v1. They smell blood in the water like sharks. They're ready to take a bite. Panzer's trying to survive. He cannot take a tickle zone, but the pressure's coming from all angles. Eventually, Pollo gets the cleanup. Now it's Rise and G-Money. The only trio turned into a duo, but everybody's in that same situation now that Peterbot has gone down. 2v1 situation, but it's only a trick, a magician, as Peterbot somehow spawns from the dead. A prick in the replays. Now we got the truth. 3v1 situation. Make it a 3v-none, because Rise is feeling the pain, and now it's all up to G-Money by himself. At least he's able to get a knock onto one, but it's just too much for one person to overcome, as Ritual, Peterbot, and Pollo win game 1 and cash in. Did any of that make sense? I don't know. I don't know. Bro, I wish y'all would. Give me a break. I'll go watch Final Destination. Like, you really can't, like, threaten a dude that has max chill. Max chill. 12 eliminations was the max, by the way. Choose outcome. No. Alright, let me see this real quick. Hold up. There we go. Who won game 1? I got you, Ethan. Give me a second, brother. I got you. We can figure it out together. I promise. What's up, cats? Do you believe in third chances? Not this soon. Quite possibly not this soon. I believe you're walking on a tightrope, though. But I mean, you guys do whatever you want. I can't control any of you. Don't really want to. All right, so what? All right, so we got the replay. Ethan, you've missed game 1, so let's watch the replay of game 1. And when we come back, we got game 2 of the Eval finals. And then he goes right back on up, reclaims his position at the top of the throne. Everybody down below seems to be in shambles. Only one trio left to face the juggernauts of Peterbot, Pollo, and Ritual. That's Muzz, G-Money, and Rise, and they're not even full health. Down below, backside of zone, Panzer is trying to heal off. His only moment is going to be now. Jetpack's up above. He's trying to make the play happen. Sneak attack coming from above. Good shot, but it's not going to be good enough. Now he's going to get 3v1. They smell blood in the water like sharks. They're ready to take a bite. Panzer's trying to survive. He cannot take a tickle zone, but the pressure's coming from all angles. Eventually, Pollo gets the cleanup. Now it's Rise and G-Money. The only trio turned into a duo, but everybody's in that same situation now that Peterbot has gone down. 2v1 situation, but it's only a trick, a magician, as Peterbot somehow spawns from the dead. A prick in the replays. Now we got the truth. 3v1 situation. Make it a 3v none, because Rise is feeling the pain, and now it's all up to G-Money by himself. At least he's able to get a knock onto one, but it's just too much for one person to over. I wouldn't even lie. One time I was casting on the main broadcast, and it had that thing where it showed an X, and I was commentating that somebody died, and you know, Peter is too good. Oh, the game crashed, bro. Thanks, Elvis. Either crash or don't crash. Okay, it's don't crash, I guess. Are we watching this off-spawn fight for a moment? Oh, did teams not load in? Yeah, we are definitely bugged out. I saw the top right of the map. Everybody's not there. No, thank you. Beaver, can you not like relay messages, dude? I didn't want to hear from him, so like that's what I did. And like you relaying the messages is like defeating the purpose, if that makes any sense to you. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what this is. Let's see what's going on here. All three of them have high ground. Either of them have low ground. Quinn's team has the side. Because he was sorry last time, Beaver. And the Spires told me not to do it. Uh-oh, even threats went down. Oh, they got full wiped at Seaport. Ratgun Quinn taking the launch pad, just trying to disengage on out. They don't want to contest anymore. Let's just take our loot, what we can grab, and get on out. That's what they said right now. They don't want to be a part of that mess anymore. Definitely a lot nearby. Uh-oh, Sato's going to be by himself. Okus gets elimination onto Joji, down underneath. Welcome back, Dukes. Contested fight. Bryce is going to go down. That's 2. Now Osid's by himself trying to run away. He quickly surprise attacks onto Duke. 105 coming out from Dukes, but that one's going to get cleaned up. Bucky's there to try to back him up the best as possible, but they were too busy dancing. He gets the reboot and gets on out. They're going to beat him to the reboot van. Sneaking around underneath, farming where they can. It is what it is for now, Beaver. DG is actually very tough and determined for going for a job, even when caught by the best in the world. To me, like, they're like, of course they can switch drop spots and fight a lesser team. That's like a no-brainer. But That means they would have to learn a brand new drop spot. And you know how long that's going to take? And then, on top of that, they're going up against Arc School and Salco on the region that they play on. So why not go up against the best on any region since they're already going up against the best on their region? Only a shotgun for clicks as of now. Oh, spoke too soon. They're just farming as much as possible underneath. N-Pen, Byla, they do take down Baka Pump and Pars this time. I just assume Baka's team won it. Dexy, Diego plays. 6 is over here. They're going to go ahead and kind of look that direction for that. Osid's by himself. Still, they did get the revive onto Dukes, but he goes down again. Dukes just peeking just a little bit too much, a little bit too quick. He gets dropped. Bucky just trying to take the side angle, cut off options for Osid. Okus is there as well on the other side, putting some pressure, trying to force Osid to make a mistake. And so far, he played it perfect. Osid makes the mistake, bites off just a little bit more than he could chew, and goes down. Clicks in them just waiting around. Anshu and Gonzo get 2 different knocks here. They're rotating back on over together as a team. Both of those eliminations get cleaned up. Braden Scuffies, look at that Salt. Batman Joe, and Salt immediately goes down. Batman Joe just gets beamed. Braden's on a roll right now, back to back. Essentially, and now with the grapple glove, they're closing the distance in a short amount of time, especially if they don't have it on the other side to create that distance, and Naves just won't miss a shot here. Goes up, over. Scuffy's fighting a different fight. Braden is there to back him up. It's Smiley who's left by himself, and he didn't watch the 6, and now he's getting attacked from all angles. Up and over, out to try to prolong the demise. Now Naves knows that Joe went so far away, and now Smiley's going to end up in a 1v3 situation. Unfortunate circumstances. We'll see what happens, Aspires. No promises. They're rotating on out. They know they're there. Interesting triple con. A triple contested drop spot that had all 3 teams making it out. As of now. Oh, yeah, okay. They're totally outside. Uh-oh. Well, I might have spoke too soon. Got bandages. Can they see them from here? Looking off towards the side of the map. They're not even really looking down in that direction. Oh, they don't really have a lot of heals either. I don't know if they're feeling confident to push up, but if they can continue to get damaged, like one of them watch while 2 of them push up with a DMR, that might not be bad. Mule, Sia, and Sky, they win the Seaport fight. Can't believe we missed that one. Okus and them moving down. They're looking to potentially be a third party to this equation. Mule might have been spotted out, or at least the audio visuals gave him away. A couple of quick tags here. Nothing to scare him off just yet. He got his full trio to back him up. Bucky's moving on in, and on the other side of the map, it's Sphinx, Acorn, and Bolts here at the Kappa Kappa factory. Looking for some extra white heals. They do have a Chug Jug to pass around, but Mason is there and lands a game-changing shot. Acorn now on his toes, forced to try to scramble around. Teammates creating space. That's going to be Sphinx, but Bolts is the one doing the lurking. Trying to flank onto one. Hickson might have smelled something fishy here, so he's going to go ahead and rotate on out. Good damage. They're going to take what they can get. And for now, they're going to have priority on this rotation once they go towards the north. Have you tried the Sith Ray skin yet? And if you, I haven't tried it in-game, but I do have it. So nothing's really going to end up happening here. Sined by himself. Both of his teammates, Malabuka and Panzer, both taken down already. Typical gamer getting the scraps left behind. Exec clicks. Higgs and Yamzo rotating in. Peterbot still going towards the north. Does Ritual see Sined? No. Spear, Boast. Back talk is here as well, along with Diego Plays and Dexy. Void, Golden, and Ozone are here as well, and then a whole third team on the mountain. Ooh. And on the other side of the mountain. Then you have NPen here. That has this angle. Oh, they do get it down onto one. That's Backtalk who drops. Diego Plays trying to be a hero, but he makes his way into the box. Diego just gets shut down in an instant. Now it's all up to Dexy, who I believe is from EU and might not be able to hold any of these walls if they try to pressure their way in. But he's going for a revive instantly onto one. Void's healing on the other side. Time is ticking. Oh, nice fight back coming out. Diego Plays. The revive is almost out and in full. He's going to have a chance to heal up just a little bit, but Dexy trying to turn the table, stop the revive to come to fruition, find success there, and he's trying to chase down Void as a solo, but he's going out and around, drops the bubble to cause a little bit of confusion. There's big pots there. Dexy doesn't want to stay too long. Void is on the other side, trying to go for that piece control, and he's going to get it onto Dexy from EU. We mentioned that. It's going to be hard for him to hold any of these walls, so Void's going to have to pick and choose his battles wisely. They do get the reboot card on the Backtalk. But now where are they going to reboot with the zone moving over? Takes Yamzo, relooting up at Seaport. Let's just go ahead and look around. Enact, Epic, and Z-Link making it in from west. Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing today? Want some NA? I mean, it's Central, but we do got a couple of West teams in here. This is the same setup that they have on West to get their surge. Looking for my angle, seeing a full team rotate from underneath the bridge. He's probably calling for his teammate to look over in this direction. Yes, he is. That's Enact and Epic, well, both hitting respective shots. Enact taking a few shots of his own. Mule, Sky, and Sia winning the Seaport fight against Booga, Threats, and Rapid. And they really got to try to make this game count. You're not going to get very many opportunities winning it against an elite team like that. Everybody just trying to rotate in more and more from the north side of the map. Does look like a reboot has just went off. Sined, Panzer. Oh, Malabuka is alive. I thought Malabuka was dead. What is Ratgun doing up there? Panzer has the force powers. Uh-oh, is this push or pull? What's going on, Lay? Slays. So they are going to indeed rotate out. Not sure if they're looking for Ratgun or just looking for a spot to heal up. Because they don't have too many whites. Malabuka's not even with them. And so him and Sined are scrambling to find any HP. Oh, okay, well. Okay, well. You're learning something new here. Oh, I wonder if they saw the down. So 170 Chug Jug, 3 bandages, 2 medkits. What's our plan here? Fire pit, maybe should have used that before, but that's in hindsight. Oh, it looks like they're running straight over to Panzer and Sined. This could be a 3v2. This could be a good opportunity for them. They could take it while they can. Uh-oh, Ratgun sees him. Oh, we got to be able to grab that extra med. Oh, no. Ratgun's going to use it before they fight. Oh, Clicks went down somewhere. This could be a big loss. Uh-oh. Oh, they used the Porter Rift. They're using the Porter Rift to try to get on out. Yamzo goes down. Clicks is down. Higgs is the only one left. Rifting into the distance. He's able to make it around that corner, so he is going to be able to survive for now, but for how long? Ritual, cold. Peterbot. It's not cold, though. Boyo. They kind of just made their way on over. I wonder if they're looking for the solo. They had to have paid attention to the feed and seen 2 gone down. Oh, thermal imploders here, all 6. First one's going down. Cause an explosion. Get them to scramble. Create space. A couple more going down. In fact, all 5 from there on out. Chopping them down to size one by one by one. They're gaining control more and more over the situation. Giving themselves a little bit of a heal advantage as well. Chimp, no shield. Another one just healing up. Peterbot attacking one side. Going from a lower approach as well. Ritual taking the high. Poyo taking that same layer. Pressuring every one of these walls. Backing him down little by little. Chimp is healing right towards his left. He's going to have to stop that. Disengage down a layer if he has to. Peterbot going up and over, but tagged up by the third party. That is going to be Higgs making his way back on over to the scene of the crime, but Chimp goes down. That's allowing for Ritual, Poyo, and Peterbot to heal up in a situation and take their time. That's not good for Higgs. Big pots, everything being passed around. It's only a 1 tick for now. Quinn, I do think got dropped here. Ooh, bandages right now. This is a scrappy fight right here. This is scrappy. Oh, Ratgun lands a good shot onto Malibuka. That's an eye opener right now. But Panzer, the body gets grabbed. No revive onto Quinn. And now they're putting pressure on a typical gamer by himself. Panzer up above. Malibuka down beneath. And they get a drop onto typical gamer and a Ratgun as well. Team EU takes out Team West. Higgs falls to Mason. So Team Clicks is out as well. Everybody getting dropped here outside of the zone. I'm trying to think who's worth watching right now. Let's go with Rise, G-Money. I will watch Epic Well make it to zone just a little bit. They're right up the edge. Definitely be worth the watch. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. So they're just going to make their way in towards Canyon. Enact gets slowed down just a little bit, but I don't think it's a cause for concern just yet. Peterbot finally making that rotation in. Aviv making that rotation in from the north. Smiley's here as well. N-Pen, Zen, and Byla haven't really had to move too far from the top of the mountain from the start of the game up until now. They have 3 eliminations. They've accumulated enough surge to where they really haven't had to stress up until this moment. They just had to focus on getting from point A to point B time and time again, which they've done instantly near the first couple of zones. So since then, it's been smooth sailing, especially with pulling zone yet again. Okus by himself. Just trying to hide. Maybe wait for the zone to pull some of these teams away from this location. Try to get the reboot back onto Bucky and Okus. Ritual, Poyo, and Peterbot making their way from Mast up the mountain using the jetpack. Making this rotation a lot easier than it used to be. A lot faster as well. Rightfully so. They have a long journey to make. And so you always got to make sure that you're quick on this one. That's N-Pen's team over in the distance. Peterbot just trying to make their way in. No real stress coming out of them. Byla up above again, looking towards one side and the other. Yo, thank you for the follow. I don't really know how to say your name. If you let me know in chat how to say your name, I can tell you I won't forget it. But thank you so much. So the entire team's underneath, but they're fighting here on the outside. O's, Spear, and Void. Hey, they got the reboots back on up, and sometimes all you need is that second chance. They're in zone. Batman, Joe over there on the side. Spear and them just grabbing a lot of that extra loot. Seven having to utilize the med kit, maybe give some bandages on over. Mule in zone. Dexy, Diego, and Backtalk getting back on up. In towards zone. Healed up as well, and a decent loadout on top of that. And Act Up against Z-Link. They made their way early over towards Canyons Crossing from a couple of those early rotations, and now they kind of have priority against a lot of teams. Just heal up as we can. Veer, Freeze, and Seek. Not too far away, just on the other side of Canyons Crossing. You can kind of see where a lot of these teams are currently stacked up on. From one side to the next, you're seeing a huge priority go to the ones that kind of invested early in this rotation. Continue looking on this side of the map, you're seeing some late to rotate, making sure they have high ground, a good view of the land, going to try to ease that rotation, try to make it easier for them to try to make their way in. Go to the other side, Takibert, Ishu already in. Spear getting a drop onto one, but it might be a little bit distance. Peterbot making his way in. Zone's going to open up in their favor. They can grab this mountain. We can kind of see what parts of the mountain they can actually grab. They can go all the way up here and grab it when it does open up, but Freeze is going to go down. Nobody's really able to get the elimination, though. There's too much distance, too much cover, and fully built out materials. Ozone, the real Void in golden, looking towards the side. Seeing the Void counterpart. Bose goes down to the zone. He gets caught out and quickly going to get cleaned up. Ilaw's the one who actually gets credit for that elimination once it actually goes through. They do have an extra med kit there if they do need it. A spot in zone. Everything going perfect for them. Peterbody getting down onto Mule, but Mason gets it down onto Ritual. Scrambling around. They're not letting either one of those revives come through, but Ritual gets taken out by Kixon. Peterbot's going insane right now. Lands a good shot on the Chimp, just trying to slow him down so that they can heal up to perfection. But there's no big pots. There's no extra heals outside of that. So they might have no choice but to get an elimination here. Top 18 situation. Oh, they're going for the reboot. They're going for the reboot. Oh, it's gonna work. They're able to get the revive onto Ritual. And seeing everybody having to rotate in that direction. Some using launch pads, some rifts. Just trying to make this rotation as easy as possible on the other side. Got to see the ones that made that rotation much quicker than others. How it's working out for them. Up above, though, MPen on high ground. But they're not in the zone just yet. But Ozone and Void, they're going to be on high ground and in zone. What's up, Kyle? I didn't mean to switch off of him, so let's try and find who else. Trying to see right now, where are they? There we go. The reboot and the revive. Making their way in towards zone. They do have an angle, but another player is down underneath. Mule and Sky, they're both dropped. Full cleanup's going to come through. That's Epicwell that gets one of those eliminations, and a couple of the other players get another. But both Peterbot and Poyo go down within an instant. They got Greedy dropping down for the loot, and they all get taken down. Alongo, Gab, and Imaji get the elimination on the Game 1 Victory Royale winners who already cashed in. Epicwell and Axe Z-Link on the other side. They're the ones getting pressure next. Hey, once you get that confidence in taking down Peterbot and Poyo and Ritual, you start to build confidence for other things, so they're quickly trying to bypass him on this next rotation. Maji's getting stuck behind. His teammates finally backtrack, try to make sure that he has a safe rotation and an easier time trying to make his way through. Ozone, Golden, and Void, they haven't had to rotate so far. They're just waiting for the zone to open up. You're seeing the marks coming across the map. They're ready to drop down low when it does open up, but they don't want to slide down the mountain into the zone, so they're going to take their time. They spot another team onto the side. That's Byla, Empen, and Zen. They were the ones just harassing teams on high ground through past 7 zones so far, and now they're getting a little taste of their own medicine, what it feels like to get targeted. Sphinx on the other side, doing the same thing to Chris. Ishao, Taki, Vert, getting pressured on the other side. They're going to get a few eliminations that favor them, but Thermal Imploders causing a few confusions. Ishao needs this cleanup on today. He does not get the elimination yet, but now that he does, he's no siphon that goes through, so he's going to get cleaned up by Malabuka. Golden, Void, Ozone doing the important job here of not only getting to the center of the zone, but staying ahead and gaining distance from themselves and the rest of every other team in the lobby. Sphinx, Acorn, Bolt struggling to make their way through over the side of the mountain, taking some ticks of that zone, but as soon as they make their way there, you can see they're on the slow side. They start to build that confidence themselves. And now they're watching out how many teams are there. Enact, Epicwell, Z-Link, that's going to be one of them. 3 eliminations so far. A couple of those coming late in the game. It's just a matter if they can kind of close it out with a victory royale. They see one team trying to move on over. He was trying to push his teammates out, and I do think he found a little bit of success. They're able to drop down for free. 526 damage above the threshold. That's not going to be a worry for them. It's all about focusing on this next rotation. Spots one player into the next, but he's focused on reuniting with the rest of his team as Vert goes down. Z-Link is here. He's underneath. He's trying to make sure that he has the axe back. Epicwell is going to go and edit him out, making sure that he's safe. Severe gets another elimination. Malabuka by himself, top 13 situation here. 309 damage below the threshold. But luckily for him, it is going to deactivate, or at least for now. Golden, Void, Ozone. It does look like they're the kings on top of the castle, on high ground. A chance to put down pressure from above. Really not given too many cares in the world, but down below, Empen, Zen, and Byla following like their shadow every step of the way, but Silic and Kingling, they're the ones that you gotta watch out for. Seek is here as well. Luckily for the majority of the lobby, it's not gonna go up the side of the mountain, it's just gonna go down the river, leaving an even playing ground, level as can be, as Epicwell and them failure to find any bit of heals. Doesn't matter how many eliminations you have, not picking up the siphon, it only means so much. Top 11 situation, Alongo, Gavin, they get targeted out. They go down, making it top 10. Kixon, Enact, Mason, everybody trying to scramble to that side of the zone to try to get the build, but it's going to be a regret for them as Kixon goes down. Epicwell finds it. He also picks up the Porter Rift at the perfect moment. Yeah, depending on when he might need it, that might come into play late into this game. In the next couple of zones, could be a tactic to try to overtake that high ground. Z-Link's following him back to back. Freeze is here as well. Empen down below, giving up that second height along with Byla, but they get to the front side of the zone, and now they're able to target out Epicwell and Axe Z-Link, who have no choice but to rip towards the high ground. And now we're getting to see on the other side. I'm not sure if they hear it or see it coming. They almost get landed on. Luckily, they dodge the ramp. Void jetpacking off to the side, trying to make sure they are going to save. Kingling is there as well. They make sure to extend higher and higher just in case the team does land down below. They're able to maintain their position up above. Byla and Empen, they have been cruising through most of this game, and I would say this would have been incredible points, but it's the Eval finals. Winning, you're in. That's all that matters. Byla and Empen both go down, leave a lot of pressure onto Zen to survive. Gets one elimination. The match, the resources, that's what he needs most. He's only picking up just a few. About how many were left behind, who knows? Zen can't even think about that. At least not at this moment, as the cleanups finally come through. He still does have the rift if he does want to take it up above. Fear, Freeze, Seek trying to control down below. Malabuka by himself, still making miracles happen, but eventually miracles become endings here. as he still tries to make his way up the mountain, and with the jetpack, that looks easy, and a great shot on Devere, but he's quickly running out of materials. Final 4 as a solo. This is wonderful as Silic takes himself out. Kingerling takes out one. Golden Void, Ozone, they stop building, and they're trying to chop down, putting pressure. Malibuka goes down, Freeze, Ozone, and Golden and Void steal the game away. I don't know why I said freeze. There's no more toll. This jetpack, there's no more toll. There's no more toll. I messed up that commentary, bro. What is wrong with me? Come on, Jacob. Come on. They don't call you the FORTNITE World Heavyweight Champion for nothing. They don't call you this 6-foot phenom for nothing. Tee up, brother. 2 games left. EU second, yep. But now we're seeing only 1 elim that game because they got 12 in the win and they have 13 overall. Okay, okay, okay. Golden, Void, and Ozone win game 2. Malibuka's team through. Malibuka's team through. I have some socks right here. I'm putting on some socks. Alright, Panda, I got you, bro. This used to be ice cold water. What's that timer background? Isn't that the new season or something? Yeah, new season. 5 elim win. No one's saving the Death Star. Boom, we got 2 minutes until we're in the next game, I think. Let me do my math. 5, 3, yep, 2 minutes until we're in the next game. Saving the Death Star from blowing the island. Don't you mean saving the island from the Death Star blowing it up? Huh? Alright, hold up. So this is what we got. We got 2 games left. We got 1 minute until game 3. And we got the replay coming up. And on the other side, we're getting right into the action. See you soon. Stand higher and higher just in case the team does land down below. They're able to maintain their position up above. Byla and Npen, they have been cruising through most of this game, and I would say this would have been incredible points, but it's the Eval finals. Winning, you're in. That's all that matters. Byla and Npen both go down, leaving a lot of pressure onto Zen to survive. Gets 1 elimination. The mats, the resources, that's what he needs most. He's only picking up just a few. About how many were left behind, who knows? Zen can't even think about that. At least not at this moment. As the cleanups finally come through, he still does have the rift if he does want to take it up above. Veer, Freeze, Seek trying to control down below. Malibuka by himself still making miracles happen, but eventually miracles become endings here. As he still tries to make his way up the mountain, and with the jetpack, that looks easy, and a great shot on Devere, but he's quickly running out of materials. Final 4 as a solo. This is wonderful as Silic takes himself out. Kingerling takes out one. Golden Void, Ozone, they stop building, and they're trying to chop down, putting pressure. Malibuka goes down, Freeze, Ozone. Okay, so I don't talk in Fortnite because Zeefy's gonna be like, wait a minute, that guy sounds familiar. That guy sounds familiar. I know that voice. Yeah, Z, if you remember that. Okay, hold on. The fight that matters. Let's watch Ritual this time. Wait, did Quinn go here? Yeah, he did. Okay, so they're landing a spot. Instant heals down there. They're landing, contesting elsewhere. I don't know what's going on here. Carillion got a drop onto one, but his teammate instantly died. Oh, they're going down for the res. Double res. I like this. And he has a med kit already. Let's check up on this again real quick. Mazzy, it's something Zeefty used to do to me all the time when we'd play and I'd have an open. I think they got it down onto one. Yep, down onto N-Pen. Ours gets down as well, though. One at least gets cleaned up. 2v2 situation here at Mass Meadows. Major one champs from West. Oh, he jumps up and over. Good thing the floor is going to play some mind games on us. Baka attacking from the side, and now he's trying to approach from the top down, and Bylaw's the one who gets caught off guard. Great shot by Pump. He is definitely on a roll so far in the last couple of days, but Baka finally goes down. A lot of pressure on the Pump, but Pump don't let you down. Pump don't fail. That's a 200. Arc 1 Major 2. All right, let's go back over here. Uh-oh. They somehow rift up. Yamzo's already down. They already got elimination on Yamzo. Higgs is going to be able to escape off the side of the mountain. Hoyo just trying to go up, over. He was kind of floating there for a moment as Yamzo finally gets cleaned up. Rakan throwing some thermal imploders over the top, trying to make a play while they're distracted. Quinn bouncing away. Oh. This is game 3. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, that's not going to matter. Higgs and Click still down below, though. See if any more contested fights going down. Duke's, Bucky, and Okus, but Duke is down again. Oh, I don't like that gun. That gun glitches out. Peterbot, and then Golden, Ozone, and Void. Peterbot, Ritual, and Poyo, Golden, Ozone, and Void. Okus is now getting jumped on 1v3. Trying to catch anybody off guard, make one wrong move, but now he's out of builds. That's the wrong move in itself. Now Bucky's going to be by himself, forced to disengage and play this one out as a solo. He's going to be at the server room, so there's a bit of distance. This one here is going to take a lot of time to play out. Where are the entrances in here? Is this the only entrance in? Yeah, looks like it. Unless they go after that wall. Yep, they got him. Let's check on Vert. They're not too far away from the actual POI. Listens, weak. Taki. On the other side, just trying to chop him down to size. The grapple is there. Vert gets the knock on to Listen. That's another elimination for them. Ooh, Carillion goes down as well. Ishu takes part in this one. 2 eliminations so far. Quick cleanups. Quinn's seeing what all this noise is about. Farming up just a little bit. Ratgun, typical gamers there. Yeah. Are they fighting over here? Yes, they are. Ooh. Big Cheese gets taken out. Tries to edit towards the top. Another one bites the dust. Everybody's just falling, dropping like flies. Rapid Threats and Booga, they win their drop spot this time. Checking around where all the fights are at. They're not going to be able to get Yamzo's card. That's the thing. They're not going to be able to get it. Why? Like, I went to look at this, you know. Yo, Ramos Sammy. I just want to say I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. Uh-oh, Quinn's down. I don't know if Quinn was farming or what, but he got jumped on. Oh my god. That jetpack is insane. From top to bottom, one build left. Typical Gamer does have the side angle. Typical Gamer's, yeah, he's going to have to disengage and be a hero here. Rat guns down. Taki shall vert. Fixture skid Poyo? What? Why am I blind? They might be able to get a Yamzo back then. Alright, let's just go back and see it real quick. That was too far back, though. Maybe. Oh, got caught slipping. Okay, now we're going forward again. Back to where we were. I just wanted to see it. They do get the reboot onto Yamzo. Whole nother team up above. Are they going to actually go for shots? Rituals is looking on over. Pars gets it down onto Dexy. So it does look like Yamzo is going to be up first. I didn't think they were going to be able to get the reboot card, but was I wrong? Maybe they had it from the beginning. I don't know. Oops. Oh, Pars got that down on a Dexy from far away. What's going on over here? Osid, Bryce, Joji. Troopers over here on this side of the map. Both teams still over here. One of them's going to hear the reboot, though. Then we got Ozone, Golden, and Void in a fight. Spears trying to drop down from above, but they're constantly chasing him. They won that last game for Ozone, Golden, and Void. And when it comes to opens, they're no strangers to the top of the leaderboard either. So I'm not really surprised that they were able to get at least a win. Oof. Oh, Clicks just took down Peterbot. He got the cleanup. Let's see how it happened. See, Poyo's already down. He drops up. Yamzo's being the distraction. And then probably in comes Clicks out of nowhere on the side. Possibly can hear him gliding up. Yamzo's being the distraction. Lands a good shot onto Peterbot at first. He tries to drop down, but in is waiting. Peterbot in a 1v3 situation, and he goes down. That's a lot of loot to be lost here in this situation. Poyo's back, but they're down now. They're down Peterbot. This is what I just need to focus on. I don't want to just focus on them, but it's just a must-watch fight. Maybe tomorrow, Beaver. Ozone took down Bose. Bert took down Possessed. Pixie, Yamzo, Higgs are just going to get out. I don't know, Panda. Gonzo 6. The noobs here. But they're just camping the card. A lot of card camping. Epic Wells here over on the side. Another down encrypted. Sales. They're trying to go ahead and get the revive back on up. That's Muzz and Rise closing the distance. They do have the thermal and floaters. Revive comes to fruition. But they only have slap splashes. Slap juice as a way to get the HP on back. So this might be a blessing in disguise if they could pick up at least one elimination. You see how the lay of the land is. They got to be careful because Team EU is in the distance, ready to third party this. It's G-Monster, the one that really has to worry. Rise on one side, gets dropped down to 50 shield. Sales goes up and over, trying to surprise attack, but he takes a big shot as well. Muzz putting pressure back down onto Encrypted. Flank onto Sales, doing a little bit of everything to make sure that nobody can feel comfortable in this fight as they get that first elimination on the Sales. Bait and switch coming out from Muzz. Saying you might have to work this way, but it's actually that way. Encrypted just trying to heal. G-Money just trying to take another location, another angle. Muzz finished the elimination onto another one, so it is going to be a 3v1. And, well, now it's a 3v none. Team EU just rotating on in. Does look like Clicks is able to get a knock on the typical gamer. Ratgun's able to jump, make his way out the side. Both of them double tagging that build, building him out. Ratgun tries to jetpack, but he gets boxed up. No chance at all. As Clicks, Yamzo, and Higgs get their revenge at the third party. Okus, Bucky, and Dukes are back on up, though. Bucky, we saw him kind of as a solo early on, but they figured out a way to make it work. Salt Smiley over here. Both of them got a couple knocks towards the outside of the zone, but now it's moving in. He spots a team out into the distance, Salt and Smiley. Sphinx is here as well, along with Acorn, to put down a little bit of fire, but everybody really not only has to rotate the zone, but the way the zone is going, it looks like it's going to go up and over those mountains to the other side, so timing is of the essence. You don't want to be one of the last teams rotating in. Epic at the top of the mountain. Smiley does go down. They're trying to get out. They land on. They're trying to go for the double wearing. Socks, bro. Socks. Just socks. Ankle socks, to be exact. You know? Boom. What do you mean dark blue or what? I have no idea. Neither. I would love to see their distance traveled in some of these events. The Baka Parson Pump. I feel like they're always rotating or not rotating at all. So I feel like they might have some of the most distance traveled or some of the least distance traveled in some of these. Fishing, medkits, rift to go in case they need it. A whole team nearby. Not too bad. Click's team making it in towards the north. Peterbot's team making it in towards the east. And as we check on Rapid, Booga, and Threats. Yeah, I wear black socks. These ones have black and gray. Or like a charcoal gray. Bro, I tried to make it happen in FNCS finals when they won the game, but then it's just like, you know, there's only so much you can do. There's only so much a hype man can do. Yo, shout out to anybody that's just chilling in the stream, lurking, having a good time, having some fun. Don't be scared to chat now. Down below, Acorn's making it in towards the zone. When we look at some of the placements so far, right? G Money, Muds, and OSID, they got a second place in game 1. You can kind of check them out towards the north side of the map. They already have 3 eliminations. Zone favoring them. High ground, but Higgs does go down. That's going to leave Clicks and Yamzo in a tough situation. It's Vert, it's Taki, it's Ishu, and they do clean up that elimination onto Higgs. That's a huge loss. That's a huge amount of firepower that they're losing at this current moment, but at least they're keeping Yamzo alive, the IGL, and the mythic weapon. I just want everybody to enjoy Fortnite comment. Like, when you're watching and I'm on the stream or whatever, at least, I just want everybody to have a good time, enjoy it. They do get the card. They could go back to Lone Wolf. 1 med kit, 3 med kits, 5 bandages. They could go back to Lone Wolf. Another team rotating in behind them. They got to be careful for that. That's going to be Hayes, Carillion, and Listen. Possess and Axe Force are also trying to move in along with Thoric. This is literally 3 different regions on one team. Continue looking around. Booga threats. Rapid here in this situation. Top 21 still left alive. Uh-oh. Are they in a bush? Oh, no. They were in a bush. Why would you go into somebody else's builds like that, though? In a bush. I guess they're in shambles, actually. If they're in shambles, what else are you going to do to get loot this late in the game? So, I mean, I kind of get it. Who won second game? Ozone, Void, and Golden. They're really following me. They have no choice. I think they have to fight them. They have no loot, and they're probably down on Surge. They're really just getting followed here. Even shots coming in. Quickly dropping them down to 11 shield. How do you get voice chat banned? Who got voice chat banned? Oh, nice shot. Hayes goes down. Listen's already dropped. Full cleanup for them. It's not a ton of materials because you can see that they really didn't have anything as a team, but that's the way it happens sometimes. Another team up in front. That's Muzz, G Money, and Rise. Does look like Yamzo and Clicks might be going for a reboot here. I think they're going for a reboot. Who got voice chat banned? How do you even get voice chat banned? What are you saying to get voice chat banned? So many questions. Like, they literally tell you they're recording you in game chat. Like, they literally tell you. Bolt shooting off in the distance. Not too many concerns for them. Are they going for a reboot? I thought they would with shiny shafts there, but maybe not. That team's still going to be up above watching them. Not letting it be easy for them to rotate out of this position. That's Freeze, Veer, and Seek, I believe. Taki, Isha, and Burt, those are the ones that did the damage. Not too many white heals, though, so it doesn't look like they want to waste too many of them. Getting targeted out from the distance, both from above, the side, below. All angles now. Continue to look around. Uh-oh. They're getting... they're getting a pre-edit ready, it looked like. I thought they were getting a Booga and then we're getting a pre-edit ready. Oh, they got thermal imploders. You don't need a pre-edit when you got thermal imploders. Especially the backside of the zone, but they're going to go up just a little bit. Another team basically grabbed and pulled them in, bro. Their elimination just got abducted. Their loot just got taken like Liam Neeson. Muzz and them get another one. You got to be careful of that team up above. Now you know that they do have the force powers, but they don't want to sit in one position for too long. Everybody else having to rotate on in. Epic and Z-Link getting crucial eliminations here. A refresh for them. Others trying to spot out into the distance. Peterbot doesn't know. And he just dodged a couple of shots there. A couple of easy ones on top of that. Continuing to look around, seeing who's getting active in this game. Baka pumping pars. 4 eliminations so far. I believe they're still in the game. Pollo gets one onto Sined. Peterbot gets another. This is towards the top side here. Pollo trying to be the hero. Peterbot goes down to Liquid. Ooh, Sined got cleaned up by. Veer's on the other side. They're going for a double res and a great shot, but it comes as a sacrifice. Peterbot gets cleaned up. Ritual takes a lot of damage. They're going for the revive down below. Veer doing a good job of alleviating some of that pressure, but Seek and Veer, they go on to the other side, and they get a nice elimination onto Pollo. Now it's Ritual once more left as a solo. A lot of pressure here for one person. Triple contested at the drop as they get sent back to the lobby in 19th place here in Game 3. 19th place. Yamzo and Click still alive. Have yet to get their win so far. Ooh, good damage. No big pots. They're going to have to try to get an elimination, and Yamzo's trying to make these sneaky lurk plays on the side. The pre-edit comes in for Clicks, but that's a full trio. They're playing defensively and just get out. And you see they're trying to rebuild for themselves. Yamzo doing the same thing. Only so long you can put down that pressure, especially with Clicks taking damage. Shield ripped right off. And they go right back to work knowing they need some resources. The med kits, the big pots, anything that they can get their hands on in this game. Back talk is here. Diego plays, does go down. He tries to drop down the layer, but he drops down into his demise. That's Epic Whale and his team getting those key eliminations when they need it most. Trying to figure out where they're at here on this map. Bad observing. If anybody wants to get hired for Major 3, let me know. I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm not doing that. Baka pumping pars for Elim so far. Look at this top 16 situation. Oh, that's Yamzo and Clicks. They're probably trying to go for some loot on elimination. That's the Game 2 Victory Royale winners, which one box apart. 330 above the damage threshold. Running out of loot, and they're running out fast. That's why they're being persistent. But now they have a max pull, one of the furthest in the lobby left behind, except for maybe a few on the western edge. As they drop down from above, Yamzo just getting to go to work. Lands a big shot on Ozone, but Golden's there on the other side. 50 onto him. Clicks finally has joined the battle, but with little shield he has left, it's a huge risk-reward scenario. Right now, he's going for all reward. Big shots on Ozone, taking the control, forcing him back even further, but the zone is now catching up. Yamzo with the jetpack, trying to go up and over, use the tree as a line of cover, but he finally goes down as soon as he makes his way onto the other side. Now Clicks is left by himself as a solo. 5 builds left. We know Clicks' history. We know his solo prowess, but you're seeing Taki and them peek out towards the side and get that elimination yet again. Taki, Vert, and Isha are putting on a clinic already with 11 eliminations. 11 eliminations so far for Taki, Vert, and Isha. WTJ and One True Army must be proud looking at them work right here in the Eval. Got to be able to close it out. Still 13 more teams for them to go through. Let's take a look at the high ground right now because they're the ones targeting them out. That's Seek. That's Dash. Seek, Freeze, and Veer. Excuse me. Pars going up. I think they either had the rift or some sort of a launch pad just trying to get to the front side of zone, and as soon as they do, they find their way there, but Silic finds a drop onto Smiley. Still a 2v2 situation, though. They're trying to block him out. They're trying to get the revive. Silic is trying to get the piece, but he's getting denied. Try. It's like hitting your head up against the wall, and now they lost focus. Baka pumping pars. They strike from above, and Pump's the one that cleaned up both of those eliminations, but Baka drops down, getting greedy, but he gets cleaned up as well. Oh no, everybody losing focus. Booga, Rapid, Threads, they strike, but Pump, he's not going down without a fight. Lands some big damage onto one before eventually going down. It's Booga getting lost into the storm, but that credit, the elimination, is going to go over to Pump. If only it mattered just a little bit, but the 4-map win and you're in. That's the victory cup that we're in. And Threats, 5 eliminations, trying to pop the medkits, trying to stay alive as long as possible, and it's not for placement points, but it's just for a chance at a flank. Seeing the audio visuals, now it's the Chug Jug chance to come out. Big shot on Oak as the siphon was huge. He's going to grab the floppers as well, and it's the one thing keeping him alive, but Gonzo's there on the other side, but he gets beamed down out of the sky. Threads gets taken down by bolts. It's only Rapid left alive, and he has now the 3 floppers, the Chug Jug, and a whole couple of teams in front of him trying to block him out, but with the jetpack, he's easily able to change layers and save himself from demise. He's even dropping down little by little. He's trying to play as safe as possible. Top 5 situation here late into the game. Bolt, Sphinx, a lot of duos left in the game, but there's only one team. That's a trio, and it's the 13 elimination victory out. Smiley just gets taken down almost by the train, launching him to the front side of the zone. Inside, damage everywhere as Eval, Taki, and Vert dropping down from above. But they're not going to that ultimate low ground, not just yet. It might be just a little bit too early for them and their liking. Joe is still there, trying to drop into the box. His only chance at another elimination, his only chance at the siphon and materials. They're going to find that success there, but it's a 2v1v3 situation. Rapid, the solo, trying to stagger to the back. Vert's taking control of the front side of the zone. Ishu, Taki, they're targeting Rapid. They don't want to let him heal off for free to the backside, so he's going to go down. 3v2 situation. They have it under control, especially since the team stuck down the side of that mountain. Smiley trying to fight back, shoots above, but it's Ishu who takes advantage, landing crucial shots. Batman on the side, the flank, lands a big shot himself, but eventually his luck comes running down. Going blow for blow, shot for shot, and even crumbling down the high ground while they have that opportunity. Taki jetpacking towards the side. He's trying to make sure to get the pressure off, push them back, allow his team to heal. You can see both of his opponents down below. Both Smiley and Joe are both weak, forced to heal off, and now they're staggering to the backside of zone. Joe making the solo play, and he's going to go down. Smiley out of builds on the low ground, and he's going to get taken down. Taki, Vert, and Eval striking game 3 to cash in. How many elims? 17 elims. Damn. What's up, Grinch, by the way? What's up, Grinch? Boom, 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 boom. So far, 2 winners. So far, 2 winners. 2 good winners. We got game 1, Ritual, Peterbot, and Cold. Game 2, Golden Void and Ozone. And now game 3, Vert, Taki, and Ishu. I like it. I like it. And that was a 17 elimination victory. 17 of their 20 elims came in that last game. Got 3 minutes till last game. I'm just tweeting it out now too. Gotta do my own social media. I think if I were to write a rap, I can be like Eminem with the rap. Honestly, Sama lama duma lama huma dama duma dama. I think I can do it. Thanks for showing. You sure are smart. You know it's me and you and my dog Blue. It's harder than it looks. Not for me, though. Not for me. If you guys missed that last game, game number 3, Taki, Eval, and Vert put on a show. And luckily for y'all, we got a replay of the game-winning moments before we get into game number 4. See you guys on the other side. Be just a little bit too early for them and their liking. Joe is still there, trying to drop into the box. His only chance at another elimination. His only chance at the siphon and materials. They're going to find that success there, but it's a 2v1, v3 situation. Rapid, the solo, trying to stagger to the back. Vert's taking control of the front side of his own. Ishu, Taki, they're targeting Rapid. They don't want to let him heal off for free to the backside, so he's going to go down. 3v2 situation. They have it under control, especially since the team stuck down the side of that mountain. Smiley trying to fight back, shoots above, but it's Ishu who takes advantage, landing crucial shots. Batman on the side, the flank, lands a big shot himself, but eventually his luck comes running down. Going blow for blow, shot for shot, and even crumbling down the high ground while they have that opportunity. Taki jetpacking towards the side. He's trying to make sure to get the pressure off, push them back, allow his team to heal. You can see both of his opponents down below. Both Smiley and Joe are both weak, forced to heal off, and now they're staggering to the backside of zone. Joe making the solo play, and he's going to go down. Smiley out of builds on the low ground, and he's going to get taken down. Taki, Vert, and Eval strike in game 3. Woo! It's good practice, you know, good practice. Don't let anybody stop y'all from achieving your dreams. I had to click on one of them. Bro, I feel like I can cast... I had a burp right there. I feel like I can cast EU, NAC, and NA West all in one weekend without losing my voice. I feel like I can. And have people entertained the entire time. And if you want to throw Asia in there and just get me no sleep and just throw like OCE, bro, might as well. Just throw every region in there. Quickly watch this. I forget. Yo, just run at him. Just run at him. That's all you guys need to do. Wait, did Peterbot kill somebody else? Are they contested by a whole nother team? It was like a hit and run. I would love to do like something like that. Cars took down Bylaw the last one.
Strike them down.
Does the lightsaber even work this season anymore? Oh, dude, Poyo took down Quinn. Oh, that one's old. He finally got cleaned up. What are we doing? Are we hiding? Where's this spot at? Oh, there's no way. There's no way anybody falls for this, right? What's up, Shock Easy? There's no way, right? Higgs taking damage from across. Hoyo Ritual still up. They took a good amount of damage as well. Rapid and them winning their fight on the other side. No, 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 no! Oh, Rat Gun's the counter. TG has been the counter this whole time. Look at him and Rat Gun say, you know what, we'll go over here. The TG Tornado. He hit him with it, bro. No lie. He hit him with the TG Tornado. I thought he was about to go back to back. Bro, I thought he was about to hit 2 TG Tornadoes in a row. Oh, wow. Almost a 150 max pump on the Higgs. I get it. I get it. But I don't. Epic took down Bryce. Where's Epic at? Joji, oh, okay. So they must have cleaned up Bucky's team and got downed in the distance by Epic's team. What's up, King of all trades? Yo, I just want to say, King of all trades, I appreciate you coming and chatting as much as you actually do. You as well, Cats. Anybody who actually like chats in here, Panda lately, you, Brooks, Zeefty always. I didn't know you can hide in that thing. Just rush them, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't want to play anymore. Just rush them. Isho Taki Vert. Decent loadout here. 3 rifts though. I don't like 3 rifts in the inventory. 2 is almost a risk. I was waiting for MPen to die here on the stream. I don't want to spoil, so I was creeping into the shadows. I mean, that's all good. Thank you for not spoiling. Looks like someone has common sense. Fixing them are going to be able to loot out for free. Whole another team rotating in. Probably try to get the reboot card, because remember, it was kind of like a short drop. Taki Isha might see Panzer. Yep. Dude, I haven't even played this season that much. Are the jetpacks fun? Not too many fights here early. All the main fights are already done and gone. Ozone, Golden, and Void. I'm surprised they're even moving across the water here. The zone's gonna pull towards the north. It's a blessing and a curse, huh? They don't want nobody else to get any free heals. How mean. How mean. No free heals for anybody. Rapid Booga threats. Not too bad. Trying to see where everybody's rotating in. Bryce are here. Acorn's moving in. Haven't seen a lot of these guys. See, I'd like the... See, I understand, like, to me, Fortnite... I understand the frustration behind competitive players and certain aspects of it all. But I understand Fortnite's a fun game. It's meant to be fun. And so they're trying to put their spin on what competitive is. Are they just... What are they doing? Use them both and then rift out? Okay. They're not saying... Everybody's using everything and making sure to leave back nothing. No NPCs for free heals. No porter rifts on the ground. Or rift-to-goes. Porter rifts. How is Knaves down? Where are you down at? What? How do you even end up in this position? Uh-oh. Spear got caught out by himself. Void's not going to be able to rescue him. His teammate's already running out of zone at Mass Meadows. Some extra slaps. They're going to try to utilize those. Acorn moving in from the north. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. It wasn't as good amount of damage as it could have been. Bryce lands a good shot. Fight back against Acorn just a little bit. Oji's there as well. Or Joji. Bolts is lurking on the other side. Uh-oh, Bolts. This could be either really good or really bad. This can either be really good or really bad. Ooh, good shot by Acorn. Bolts is still creeping on the other side. He grabs piece after piece, trying to back down Joji and Osid, but he takes another big shot. Sphinx is still creeping on the other side as well. Acorn has to be careful. He's the one that's by himself in a pushable situation, but they don't know that. They don't know that. They're now pushing more and more forward onto Acorn. Sphinx is finally caught up, got with him, but Acorn goes down. Bolt's taking way too long, leaving Acorn up in a solo situation. But they finally return, go back in. Bryce goes down. 2v2 is about to play out with Sphinx and Bolts taking charge of this situation. Getting ready to fight for pieces. That one gets edited. Bolts takes a little bit of damage, but Joji, Osid, there's a huge disadvantage here. Now, not one, but just both of those players. Sphinx full health, still pushing forward, but he takes a big shot himself. The bait and switch comes in. Bolt's trying to hold the wall while they alleviate the pressure. Tries to get the piece back. Quickly edits that one. This is where you can continue to backtrack and play, saving the Chug Jug for as long as possible. Osid trying to look through. Sphinx trying to play careful. They trade a double shot onto Osid, dropping him down to about 10 HP or so. There's still no third parties coming in. And that's why Bolts is going to feel free to go to the other side. Say, hey, if you guys want to prolong this fight, we're going for the reboot. Okay, interesting development here. Joji and Osid aren't pushing either one, or at least not just yet. Baiting them in. Finally, they're there. But Sphinx reunite. Double res coming out. They're going to find success in that. Acorn is now back into the game, and they build up to protect him just in case anybody else is lurking around. Oh, he's trying to go back to his old loot. The longer Osid take and Joji, they're going to be able to kind of do what they want. Thermal Imploder is already going down onto the ground. Sphinx fighting to take control on the other side. Osid feeling confident to push forward, at least trying to make some space thanks to those Thermal Imploders. He goes up, over, right into the job wall of Sphinx. Big shot, not backing down. Acorn now back into the fray, feeling confident. And Bolts as well, as soon as he heals up with this Chug Jug. Acorn fresh from the reboot, gets an elimination onto Osid. Damage that they need for Storm Surge. Now Joji's going to be left by himself in a 3v1 that doesn't last long. Golden Ozoner here. Clicks looking towards the north. Everybody's looking good so far. One med kit, chug jug, a lot of heals. A lot of heals. Epic. No inact just yet. Finding the med kit. They don't have a lot of extra shields split between all of them. Mainly it's Epic Welt's inventory. How we feeling? How we feeling about who wins this game? Any feelings so far? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I feel a disturbance in the force. No feeling. Those are good shots by Epic, but very risky. Very, very risky here for a moment. Hayes, Carillion come. Ooh. Sato takes a lot of damage all the way to the north. Probably the DMR shots. Nothing too concerning, or at least not just yet. I think they're going for the revive on the inact. I didn't curse nobody. Whatever happens out of zone with these two teams is whatever happens out of zone with these two teams. Like, there's no way you don't hear this. He's feeling the full confidence to push over and go for the reboot. Oh my god. Oh my god. The 6-time champion is feeling confident for sure. Trying to run it down on the bolts, but Sphinx is there on the other side, and so is Acorn. Epic Well trying to get himself out of such a bad spot here in this situation. Z-Link is there as well. Epic knows that was a little bit of a bait and switch. Two of his teammates trying to go ahead and distract, so Bolts can go ahead and heal up, but he gets attacked from one side. Epic steals the piece. He edits on the other side. Oh my god! That first shot on the Sphinx, Z-Link gets one as well. Z-Link gets two. Epic Well and Z-Link just 2v3 Acorn, Bolts, and Sphinx in the last game of the Eval Finals. Let's go ahead and throw it to the instant replay, folks. Trying to go ahead and distract, so Bolts can go ahead and heal up, but he gets attacked from one side. Epic steals the piece. He edits on the other side. Oh my god! That first shot on the Sphinx, Z-Link gets one as well. Z-Link gets two. That deserved a second chance. Over on the side. Okay. Check on the Yamzo, Clicks, and Higgs. Haven't really seen too much of them since the beginning of the game. Yeah, that shot was pretty crazy, bro. His arthritis probably acting up about now. Having to hit a shot like that. There we go. My keyboard wasn't lighting up right. That was weird. You know we need our lights on our keyboards, bro. Making their way in shortly. Let's just go ahead and look around the lobby. See who's left alive. We already seen them. Carillion, Listen, and Hayes from the south side. Knaves, Braden, and Scuffy's also coming in from the resistance base. Baka, Pars, and Pump. I always feel like they're center zone, always. They're always center zone. Ishao, Taki, Vert. Moving in from the side, but there is going to be another team there up above, so it's not going to be as easy of a rotation as we thought. That's Muzz, Rise, and G-Money. G-Monsters are trying to go ahead and get out, but you glide too close to the sun. Sure to have a crash landing. And they're just going to try to beat them on that rotation out. Oh, a duo. Only Silic and Kingling making it in this time. Diego and Dexy are there as well. Double bush camp. Let's go ahead and look around the lobby. Braden and Naves moving in. Hopefully he sees them. They're traveling from bush to bush, so hopefully he has the eye on them towards the outside. It does look like he does. No, I like the way I said it, even though that's what I was going for. Zone moving all the way to the south. All the way to the south. What's up, Demon King? How you doing? Go ahead and use these jetpacks to get on high ground, you know? And box up as soon as you get there. Clean, easy rotation. Quick to make it happen. Alright, nice. Farming up the hard mats, making sure they're good in that regard. They're having to rotate in. Okay. Who's that? Muzz? No, Taki, Ishu, and Bird over in the sky. They're trying to glide their way into the zone. They were just outside not too long ago as Taki gets taken down. But one of his teammates dropped. The guy who downed Taki lost one of his teammates at the same time. Spear and them are trying to go ahead and crash into the box. Scuffy's actually going to get there first, trying to save the day. Naves is there. Braden as well. They get the elimination onto one. That's going to be a quick cleanup, but now they're stuck between two hungry duos, and both of them closing in. One from below and one from above. Oh, I'm about to say, Spear, better be careful. You go too far up, you're running into a whole nother trio. Demon, what do you mean? You mean this right here? You mean this? We'll go ahead and go to that same replay, bro. Trying to get himself out of such a bad spot here in the situation. Z-Link is there as well. Epic knows that was a little bit of a bait and switch. Two of his teammates trying to go ahead and distract so Bolts can go ahead and heal up, but he gets attacked from one side. Epic steals the piece. He edits on the other side. Oh my god, that first shot on the Sphinx, Z-Link gets one as well. Z-Link gets, you know how we get, we got the all-seeing eye. It might be my only good one, but at least it's all-seeing. This guy, I believe he's EU. There's no way he's going to survive this. Not my fault. Not my fault. Bro, you can do whatever you want, Demon. You can do whatever you want. You can scroll back in the feed and try to find the live version if you want. I actually encourage it. I don't even remember what I said, to be honest. Anytime I post a replay on my stream, I don't get to see it. Higgs gets it down onto one. Their last chance to win a game here today. Look at it across. They were already in zone. Made their rotation easy. Rise, Muzz. Even though they're not in just yet, they're a quick hop, jump, and a skip away. Oh no, Freeze saves the day. Veer is down right in front. So is Seek. He's trying to get the revives before any other disaster happens. Not my fault. Pump stole that one away. That's 2 eliminations so far for Pump, 2 for Pars, and a whole treasure trove of loot. Oh my god, you want that one? I'll take this one. Alright, then you take that one. Alright, then I'll go ahead and take this one if you take that one. Alright, so then you, okay, then you take, alright, you take that one. Oh, I get the jetpack though. Alright, but then you get that one. I'll take this jetpack then. Don't touch this jetpack. I put it in the corner. There's only 30 on this chug. What should I do with it? Alright, pick up the minis then. Alright, cool. Oh, we're taking too long. That was their conversation. Real life listening. Abaka, Pars, and Pump. Real life listening. And now we're back. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Zone closed in. All right, we pulled zone again. All right, so which one did you want? The splashes are still here. All right, I already have 6. All right, some extra metal over here. All right, I'll cap up. All right, so these extra splashes right here, we don't need them, right? All right, I'm going to use them then. It's only one? All right, no problem. Baka. Oh, there might be another one here in the med kit. Let's all get this loot. Bring it on over. Get it out of the zone. What else can we get out of the zone? All right, you want that? All right, we'll trade the Jawa. Yeah, okay. Oh, zone's opening up. We got to make sure this is all ours. Okay, next. Clicks, Higgs, and Yamzo. We finally found them. Clicks targeting former teammate Epicwell. You see the extra rift to go over on the side. This might be their chance to use it. You see them eyeing it. Clicks has it out. Dropping down underneath. Being as careful as possible. Trying to go and change layers. Make it a little bit harder for any other teams to reach that rift, and Clicks is going to go into the zone just a little bit. It's opening up in their favor. They're trying to gain that elevation, slipping down just a little bit. Yamzo joining him on the low ground. 597 damage above the threshold for Clicks, Yamzo, and Higgs. They had a troublesome day, triple contested all 4 games so far, but this is going to be their first end game that they're able to have as a trio, and they're already in the top 15 with more than half of the lobby taken out already. Some at their doing, most at others. Mason is here. Pump towards the other side, down below. Braden putting pressure, just trying to sneak his way back in. He's only 35 above the damage threshold. You need to be able to manage that surge. Even though there's no placement points, elimination points, it's all about the win. And already on the other side, they're just continuously trying to spot and pressure out. Golden and Ozone are game 2 winners, and they're going wall to wall. First piece going to take, and that's the easy, but they're going to continue to get back down. But if ones don't succeed, you try again, and they have that other angle, forcing them lower and lower onto that low ground before they accidentally slip and fall their way in. Ozone takes advantage on the other side, and Braden and Naves get taken down in the blink of an eye, leaving Scuffy's by himself, and he's trying to remain persistent. Everything has turned sideways for them, and now they go down altogether. Top 14 situation for everybody left in the lobby. Enact, Z-Link, and Epicwell, them being one of them. They're trying to smoothly glide down from above. They expended a lot of materials up until this point, and I'm not sure they want to continue to hold on, but for now, they're going to go ahead and maintain their position. Rise is here, so is Muzz. Looking around, Rapid Booga threats. They're still alive, 635 above the damage threshold. Smooth sailing for them. A lot of that damage probably coming off the back of threats. Golden, Ozone, Void escaping a disastrous turn not too long ago, and now they get granted the front side of the zone. A little bit of easement on their game path as multiple players dropping down. Taki's now feeling the pain by himself. Clicks, Yamzo, and Higgs. They're going for the high ground, and they've overtaken it for a quick moment, but it's going to continue to battle down. They did have the rift to go, so it does look like Epicwell and Act and Z-Link might be able to maintain it for now, but only one is going to be up above. Baka pumping Par's second height, lurking in the wind. They're ready to go ahead and take it when they can. As an Act goes down, that's going to be a full elimination as the Yamzo, Clicks, and Higgs have overtaken the high ground, but they get to the front side of the zone and immediately look up. Baka's going to be the leader of that charge, but they do not have it just yet. They didn't do enough damage to those builds. They did not chop them down at all. They have their 5 elimination zone and put themselves in the perfect spot for flexibility. Thermite's going to make his way into the box. Baka quick to react, jumps around. Pump having to heal up just a little bit. Luckily for him, his teammates are making sure to play defensive, hold the covers, not letting it go for easy. Down below, you're seeing the 2 changes in layers and how disastrously different they actually are. One going through chaos, the other one smooth sailing. His back talk trying to go ahead and come back into this game. Spots towards the outside. Even if he gets the elimination, it's not going to matter too much. Chimp is here as well. They might as well be second height, and they're the ones taking a lot of that focus as Pump. He's going to take down Yamzo. Does look like Threats is going to take down Clicks. Everybody getting their share of eliminations here late into the game as Pump drops down. He's a menace lately. He has been on a terror here in some of these lobbies, and it doesn't matter the region, central to west. If you're on his list, he's going to check it off as Baka goes down. Pars gets contested, but only for so long as Muzz gets checked off that list. Pars takes him down. One goes for the revive. Thermal imploders going around as well, but not any bit of those able to reach the high ground as Malibuka's able to get another elimination on the one. Trying to stay alive is going to be Threats by himself. Mason as well, but he gets it down onto Golden. Needs the revive to come in. That siphon's going to be a huge turn of events if Mason can somehow pick it up, but the double revive going down. He's trying to attack the other wall. No builds left, and he finally runs out of luck. Mason goes down. Mason goes out, leaving it all up to Chimp as a solo. It's a lot of pressure really just to put on one person here in the ending moments of this game as Rapid, Bugha, and Threats continue to put pressure down below. 7 eliminations, and their next target in mind is the team from EU, but the zone is pushing them over open water, but that might work out for them because they're able to get another elimination and maybe even 2 piles of loot with a little bit of help from Pars, who finds another elimination onto Golden. That is now 9 eliminations for the Major 1 champs of NA West, and now Pars is feeling it, flying up, making sure no flanks are possible, and it might have been the right play because Malibuca with a flank, he gets the knock onto Baka. Rapid takes out his teammate though, Sined, so it's Pars and Pump, the only 2 left, and they are toe-to-toe, box-to-box, hip-to-hip, trying to make some magic happen here as a solo, and now they're in a tough, a grueling 3v2 situation that only lasts for so long because Pars and Pump continues their terror. Rapid goes down next, 2v1 situation, and now it's all down to Bugha, who's trying to start his heal off just a little too late, as Baka, Pars, and Pump close out game 4 with a big win. $11 elims? That's what, okay. Okay, 11 elim win versus a 10 elim second. You know what I'm saying? Did an ad hit during that end game? Because if it did, I'm sorry. I don't control them. But so if it did, I'm sorry. Bro, that was fun. Oh, the soccer skins are back. Just looking at them, you know. Once you get done with casting finals, you immediately go to looking at the item shop. It's like rule number 1. What is this? A glider? What's your code at? What is it? Oh, right here. Boom. This is my item shop code. Make sure you guys want to go ahead and support me. That's how you do it. I haven't bought anything from the item shop in a while is the problem. That's not bad. That was actually fun. Was that fun? Was that actually fun? Boom, 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 boom. I was watching this clicks clip, bro. Alright. Anybody want what are we doing here? Thank you for the repost, brothers. You know me, I got you, brother. I got you. I think I'm not necessarily a fan of that format because like there's no build up, if that makes sense. There's no build up for it. It's just win and you're in. You win money. So I'm not a super fan of that format at all. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to play like a game of Reload or something? Remove the other casters? What do you mean? I think we all do a good job. Do you like this season? I honestly have played like 2 games of the new season. I can't find ranked games. So I don't really have an opinion. So is Lyric on? Zelds. Mercadid. Verona probably running scrims. A lot of scrims. Maybe scrims is the play, bro. Delis and clutch realistics. Bro, there's my favorite dude. Yeah, I like the overall whole performance and the lead up and the build up. I like that. I like games mattering, mistakes. Have a good night, cats. I truly appreciate you always coming in, not only having the good vibes, but like chatting it up. I appreciate anybody who types in chat, but I just want to say thank you. All right, anybody else? We got one spot. What's up, Gray? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Haven't seen who in the heck is Oil Me Up Now? Trying to think like who. Brooks, you're good, bro. Zeld's Day. I'm about to just start it with us three, bro. Might as well. Might only play one game though and just hop off. I'll play until we lose. How about that? Luger, Leoa, Tenzilas. Yeah, there's nobody. Oh, I even forgot to put it on. Where's reload? Where's reload? Bill. What's up, Crux? I still have a 4-win streak. Yeah, who is it? Me, you, and Maui? And Lyric. Me, you, Maui, and Lyric. Alright, let's ready up. Let's ready up. We'll get a fill. We'll get a fill. Because everybody's in scrims and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Who the heck is this, bro? I don't recognize a lot of names on my list, and it's crazy. Unless Zeefty is on. Nah, there's no Zeefty online. What? No Zeefty? Whoever joins first, bro. Digital does still play? I think he does. I think so. Yeah, he does, because I be seeing him in West games. I be seeing him in West games, so I want to say he does. Can you drag? Yeah, when I get in the call. Like I said, playing till we lose. I like that. I don't know what that is, but like that was nice. Hey, what's up, dudes? How you guys doing?
Good.
Pico, 1x1. This is where I see. I turn on the mic, but like I turned mine off. But yo, Pico, you got a mic? Pico de Gallo.
Oh, what's up, man?
Yo, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
You streaming right now?
No, nah.
Why? I'm streaming. We could be winning streamers together.
What place are you in Unreal?
I have no idea, bro. I'm a FORTNITE caster. I'm not good at this game. Where we landed?
Alright, man. Let's
Which one?
We can go anyway. I'm gonna go.
Paradise Pumps.
Yeah, I'll go Paradise.
Yeah, I muted myself in Discord. I don't know if you guys are in Discord. Oh, no, they are in Discord. I didn't even mean to go over here, but I might as well just put the guy over on the side.
But we're all loot at, bro.
Yeah.
You like my Kylo Ren skin? My Ren
Yeah.
skin? Just
Kylo
nice.
Ren?
Yeah. But I don't even know what it is, bro. You make it.
The Sith, right?
Yeah, hold on, what skin is that?
It's the new one. It's not out yet.
Oh, dang.
It's supposed to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thing.
Wait, is it supposed to be Ray's parents or something? Or like what?
Yeah, it's like on the right turn to this.
Bro, what the hell, man?
Maybe it's
Zero, man.
It's That's pretty good.
Whoa, he's 1
That's pretty
HP.
good.
I have like nothing at all. I'm just gonna dip out.
I killed 2.
I just can't find any loot.
The kid on high with man. What the?
Take him, I'm landing on you.
Bro, there's no one
Kid,
here.
kid landing right here.
95
Yeah,
damage.
he just landed, I think. I don't know, he could've.
He's in the building somewhere, I think. Or okay.
Yeah, I him 60 wide and 60 wide.
And there's another one somewhere, I think.
Okay. Yeah, in air. I'm gonna reboot. They should have like no guns at all.
Oh, I'm trash. I'm trash. I keep missing the damn shotgun shot, bro. I really just have the whole team constantly jumping on me.
Yeah, what was that? It's just like kinda.
I want to do it to them now. I just need a shotgun.
Yeah,
I'm dead. Never mind. These guys are hiding on top of the hotel.
I'm kind of bad right now because I just on my keyboard, so.
You're good. I don't know whose mic that is, but I hear everything that you are pressing.
I think that's not mine.
Can
you hear it now?
I don't know.
Is that the Pico's kids, or are you still in game chat?
Oh, it is Pico. Yo, Pico, I hear your freaking your keyboard like mad loud. Not a
Bro,
problem,
my
though.
keyboard's not even loud at all.
Yeah, sorry, I'm nice bad guy.
Yeah, it's just like I have nothing at all to this shotgun too.
Me and Jacob are carrying. Right now.
Well, I can't even land without getting jumped the whole time.
It's not first time respawn.
I respawned like.
I got it off pretty easy.
What's that? Oh, you're for the chocolate.
Yeah, I love
Funny.
game chat. I can't hear that. I can't listen to that.
Yeah.
Are they up?
I'm coming, hold on.
I don't know where these guys are at, though.
They're right here, right here. Kind of moving.
Correct, dead.
Huh? One up to the other one. Except I have no match. Oh.
Yeah, I just recently switched to the stretch res. So,
I used to play stretch guys, but like I didn't like
yeah,
it much.
then I switched to 19, 20. Now I'm back to 17, 20.
Dude, I'm so tired of these guys freaking just landing and ARing over and over.
I just sprayed my bro, that's bad. No, that's bad. I just kill
I guess I
myself in
should have
game.
dropped. I don't wanted to drop. But...
No, I'm so bad for that. I actually just shot out the thing
There
I
you
was
go.
gonna land on,
I'm gonna try
and I died.
Okay, okay.
Bro, I'm low-key killing.
Yeah, my shotgun is hit like the AR 30.
Is there another one here? Or you
Yeah,
probably
it looks like a
ran
nice
away?
skin. It looks like a decent skin. Yeah, there's a ranger.
Okay.
Means he
How
had
much money do you have?
2.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
$60.
Got him.
I'm jumping on you, jumping on you. Oh, this guy hit for too much. Yeah, my shotgun doesn't shoot, it's on. Yeah, so.
I have 1 bullet. I'm just hoping.
Dead on her? I need
Nice.
that. Here. Oh wait, that's my teammate. Yeah.
This is
Watch out,
Nars.
on
Yeah,
you.
this is Nars.
Bruh.
I have no build.
Why
I just
is he-
realized that.
Oh, nah. Bro, our teammate, oh my, this Pico, oh my, sorry. I can't talk loud.
I'm just getting jumped on by field that just landed, and I'm getting shot from the team below.
Yeah, we just gotta make sure you stay alive. Or you get to
I mean, it's-
respawn somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna try somewhere.
Yeah, let's get out.
If we can, I can probably go around the lizard.
Oh, this kid. That was bad. No, did you see what happened to me?
Nah, sadly. I need to.
I might need to give it over after that. Like what?
Wait, if we need to, we can just play this storm. Yeah, no, I'm still getting shot back in zone. Yeah, this is just weird. That's fine, I'm alive.
Yeah, I went the other way just because. Oh, of course.
I'm 1 kill. This is bad. Imagine you got minis for you. I got minis.
Dude, I have no shoddy ammo. I have nothing, bro. This game is terribly
Yeah, this is
awesome.
great.
I mean, it's just how real it feels at the time, but when you're absolutely dominating people, you feel awesome.
It's just those kids, dude. They're really just dropping on me with like ARs, and they're just a full trio. And then
Thank you for the minis.
we weren't helping each other in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Well, I felt like farmed up fun because the kid landed on a blue pump.
Here we have slashes to us in this.
I'm going in lizard links just because I'm not sure how looted it is.
Yeah, I have 2 minis for you, Jacob.
No, I don't need it.
Yeah. You're sure?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Here, I think you need it more.
And I thought I saw something in storm where I saw something. I'm not gonna pop it yet.
I got another one, so.
Bro. That revolver.
I'll take it. Yeah, really can just see a little irritating at some.
Take up my time and I can back to you.
No, I'm fine. I got.
I'm just gonna leave it there in case you come to summon a new one or circle. Well, that shockwave went well.
I was trying to get up.
Yeah. Come on.
What, 120? It's just 170 with the revolver. This revolver is amazing.
That's
Ooh, gonna make it out. Let's go. I still have an AR, which is fine for now.
oh, is the mic still there?
Yeah, I never grabbed it.
Right.
I don't know where it was. Right here's a team, so be careful.
I'm gonna throw a crash pad.
Yeah, we can get like a.
There's a team behind us. Right there. And I get man assistance.
Yeah, we need help on the low ground, I think.
I might be dead. I might be one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a full team on me, so, and all I have is yeah.
Do you see that? Did you?
Oh, I don't know.
Watch out.
I'm like lagging like super hard.
I don't know. I just feel like by myself, even though I had landed out of zone, so like I deserve to be by myself, but like I don't know.
Okay. So like,
This is the worst experience for a game so far. Like I know I'm just getting chunked out. It was a 2 tick. It's about to be a 5 tick, so there's no landing anywhere.
those kids literally just have like max loot, like they have everything. 20?
They're all with the revolver. This revolver's insane.
Oh, I'm dead, dude.
No, it's fine.
I mean, for
Yeah, I'm
you,
no match.
I can't build it anywhere here anyway. Here, just follow me.
Yeah.
Like, I just got a major refresh. Here,
Oh, I need those minis. Man, what are you doing? My teammate's falling. Like the Phil is low-key just like stealing everything I have. Yo, this kid is moving. Yeah, I'm just dead.
Alright, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm over here on the edge, just trying to heal.
Hit the right.
I have nothing. Yeah, I have nothing.
Hey, as long as you survive, Jacob, it's fine. Those kids are killing you guys. I'm sorry. can't do this, are they?
I'm probably
it's
dead.
like 2 teams. Wait, can you try to get over? I can't go over to you.
Yeah. I'm trying. I just have absolutely hard zero match. Oh, our teammate left, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Died probably.
I think minis over your way.
And I just got mammoth, bro. There's just like 7 teams on me. I just have nothing. I don't know what. I have a ranger shotgun, no mats, and then a stinger SMG. Like,
So we went.
Wrong.
I'm not doing this. No.
Are they here?
It's not. Yeah, there's 2. It's only 2. It's a duo. We got him.
I only have a Maven.
Oh, that's a bad duo. It's a bad duo. Where'd they go?
No. You're the other side. You're the other side. Can you? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a crash pad. Okay.
Okay. Nice. Let's do that. Let's supply drop.
Alright. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
put
box
farm a
up.
little bit. Oh,
Let's see if I can get like a base. Watch out. Let's go.
Yeah, I just have no builds. I'm gonna grab it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired of these crap shotguns.
Yeah, it's thunder.
You can take that
pump.
big if you want.
They should add the striker.
I'm good.
I'm gonna
They
use
should
it
add
then.
the striker. They should add the striker or the hammer. To reload
I think I
loophole.
did already. I like.
The,
Oh wow.
I don't know, these shotguns are kind of.
There you go.
Somebody went to the back of zone. 2 people back here.
33 right.
But they might be right here. It might be worth it.
Mhm.
I'm not sure. I'm trying to go back and get my AR back. Or an AR.
Yeah, they went down.
I do have an AR though. I'm stupid. I'm just gonna drag this up.
How much mats do you have?
Huh? I have
How much mats do you have?
2 1-1 basically.
Okay, that's fine.
Under me.
Good shock driving up here? Yeah. Look down. Oh, sorry, I did not mean. It's only one. Right here. Get us up. He's upstairs.
Multiple
Bro.
people here. Got one down.
30
Is
right.
that not real? Is that
Get
shit
shot
real?
Up. Dead. Yeah, I just got shot from over far. Watch out.
You can take the spaz.
Yeah, there's a green cup for you there.
You wanna just shockwave out? I'm a shockwave.
Yeah, it's fine.
I think that's a solo. I don't know.
I don't have an AR though.
Solo?
I accidentally didn't grab it.
Squatting you.
It's fine.
I think it's solo squatting you. Maybe, I don't know for sure.
They're drinking better positioning.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't have an AR. Do you see an AR anywhere?
I don't know. I'm only keeping your revolver with me. Wish I did see any.
Juice World skin on you.
Is there anyone like fighting you?
One shot. Juice World skin.
Nice. I'm about to get up to you soon, but the people are all on me and around
No,
me.
you're good. Just worry about getting to zone. I can get to zone, so you just worry about getting to zone.
Yeah, we can hit. I'm 055 or 04.5 class.
Can you get to me at all?
You see? Gacked? Wait, I didn't gack him. Oh no.
I have stuff.
Check
You just
gates.
got- oh, fuck. Guys, we're about to get to zone and then. Oh,
No,
my
you got
God.
that. You got that. It's on you and easily. I just got great side of the team up there. They just sniped me.
Dude, if I had an AR, man. That's alright.
That's fine.
We running or
I'll
what?
take
Jules, I'll play one. I'll play another one. I'll play one more. I'll play one more until we lose. I'll play until we lose.
Okay. I mean, watching guys.
We'll never
No,
lose.
I just pulled that game so hard.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault.
I'm joining the dark side, so it's all good.
It's no one's fault.
I'm gonna put on.
He's locked in.
If you want to join a call, I can drag you, Jules, but you don't have to if you don't want to. If you're chilling with
finally.
the homies.
Yeah, Ray's locked in now.
Dude, what is this? 1v6? Maybe, I don't know.
What?
Nah, me, I was 1v6ing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could easily done that. Yeah, definitely. No, I'm not. I seen.
I need to get Unreal and reload.
That game was like the worst though.
Yeah, we just caught.
In terms of like loot and all that stuff, that game was the worst feeling in the world. Is this solos? What is this? I haven't played this season, so I have no wins this season.
Like, not like this. Not all the guns are horrible. Like, they're good. It's just kind of annoying to play against.
This cape is like long though.
Is it like you can't take it
it's
off?
a part of the thing.
I mean, it looks tough though.
Yo, this revolver is crazy. What the heck?
Yeah, it was that. I mained it last game.
It just shoots slow.
Like I kept hitting people 120 with it.
And it doesn't like if you just like constantly like click, it doesn't shoot like super slow. It's like an inventory rifle, kind of.
Yo, you know those people that have the
yeah,
stream
okay.
snipers that are
You see me?
nice? See me? Okay.
Oh yeah.
I want the
Yeah.
stream snipers that want to bring me loot, dude, instead of just stream
Yeah,
sniping and kill me.
instead of cougar. Like, bro, that guy was sick as fuck. Mazzy, I'm gonna land with you.
Yeah. Things people do things.
Wait,
Oh,
there's like, wait, barrel's down here.
I think they learned their lesson though.
Oh, they landed on the middle thing. They landed on the middle thing. Like in here.
Wait, Matt.
Another one's here.
On our way, on our
This
way.
guy just, he left the thing up above. One guy's below me, so they're probably going to try to land on me, maybe? That's what I would do. Yeah, somebody's trying to push up on me. I hit 80 on one.
Okay, I'm landing on you. I'm getting shot from a different spot.
I'm gonna land up here. I'm gonna land up here.
Yo,
Okay.
literally, I cracked one, bro. There you
Dead.
go, there you go, there you go. I'm crawling
You wanna
towards you.
rest,
Yo, I have no build, yeah.
I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna come to you.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. You want that pump or what?
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't care.
I just got my
No, I'm
gun.
fine with the combat.
You have a minis?
Oh yeah.
I'm mech it.
Oops.
She's just gonna constantly land on us, bro.
Yep.
Like, I swear.
That's the strat. That's what they were doing to me last game. I got coned by somebody. I don't know if that's you guys or not. I can't see my big because of that. It's alright.
Like, bro, I swear.
He's 3 minis, bro. He's 3 minis.
Just so.
You need minis?
I said he's 3 minis. Oh, okay.
As you were
Bro,
saying.
He's farming Kench.
There's some storm surge strategies right here, guys.
Where's Jules? Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, he's just Kench farming up there. Oh, I just got one pumped.
I mean, I guess.
Oh, he got the dragon breath on me. Oh, Jacob, say la.
Yeah,
Yep.
he did it to me too. But that's why I don't like reload. It's just like it's fun unless you just like don't have any loot at all. It's mid.
Where
I'm getting
are they,
bombed,
Mazzy?
Go on top of us.
like, on top.
Cracked one?
Yeah. This game is so fun.
TikTok.
Oh, I can't
up
freaking.
on video
I can't
tick.
freaking shoot. Oh my god, I can't
Oh.
shoot. It won't let me shoot. Bro!
Sorry.
I can't
There we
wait
go,
until
okay,
next
okay,
year.
okay.
Oh my gosh. A shotgun. Yeah. Mazzy, if you can get to me, I have a med kit
There's a
and
pump
some
over here too.
splashes.
I'll take it.
I'm throwing you med kit. Right there. Mini.
Thank you.
I left a chest down here on the low floor for you too.
There's a big pot right here.
I got an elixir.
Reload is so chaotic. Tells
Here,
me.
Jacob,
Is there a
come
weapon?
here. Jacob, I have splashes.
Alright, yeah, there's barrels over here. There's barrels over here.
Oh, I already saw some.
I'm just farming it quick.
Wait, can we just shop this? Can we just shop this?
They're inside the building now. Some of them are.
Okay.
Are they?
Okay. Oh,
Dead.
Nice. I'm liking.
Yeah, 2 chug dogs. 100. Dead.
Pretty right.
Bro, I don't know what to grab here.
Cracked. 33, 63.
Grab the chugs, or one of the chugs at least.
No, I just got chopped.
I'm
There's a
not
chug
just
jug right there.
Okay. That one's 1 though.
I actually went up and over, but it might have worked out because
He's flying up.
There.
oh, I have to reload everything.
Cracked.
Bro, like, I thought he was up.
Are you,
there's still a guy
are you
in
guys
here.
good?
No.
I thought he was up.
I'll worry
Oh
about
my
staying alive
gosh. No, that was...
You guys sitting inside the middle of it, waiting for people to come in.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. That guy just jumped on me.
Oh well.
Alright, you guys will get back up, and there's loot in here, so.
Back up.
I might just land on him. You might look back.
Dark,
'cause they're
thank you
probably
for the
gonna-
follow, Dark. There's a big pot over here.
They're still shooting at me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, is it really that? Like, oh my god.
There's a truck right back here, but I'm dead.
Farm stuff, like...
Oh, he's got beeped on.
Like,
Oh,
20 white, 30 white. Dead.
Alright, nice.
I'm dancing on this kid, bro.
Good everyone.
oh.
I'm so this kid literally ran on me like 6
There's
different times.
there's a what's it called? The med machine there. Though you can, I think you buy big
Okay.
stuff.
Med machineer? Oh, a vending machine?
Yeah, what panda's that?
Yeah, like a. What is it?
Yeah, I bought. Here, I can.
Give me
I
if you
can give
can.
you.
Give me a second, Jules.
An elixir.
What's up, Jules? How you doing, brother?
Yo,
How you doing?
good bro, about you?
Doing good, doing good.
How's the stream been?
Good, actually. I just have fun, bro. You know. As long as
How
I
was
have fun,
Eval?
that's all that matters. To me, I like it. I just don't really care for the format.
Oh, cause it was just wins, or cause just wins?
I like the story. I like the story and the build up of last game mattering in terms of like a score and all that. But
Yeah,
What
yeah.
if it was like? What if it was top 4 games, and it was top 4, but it was like a surge, like where you get 1,000 points per win, so it still counts. Wait, okay. So they don't get money per win, but top.
They like the
One?
points like count for like.
Yeah. So top 1 would have its own price pool, top 2 would have its own price pool, top 3 and 4.
isn't that kind of
And
like
But
what it
that's
is now?
basic. That's
They'd only
that's
get down.
basically just the same thing at
Yeah,
that
isn't that
point.
like what it is now?
I know, but it still would matter for like the top teams that won are still competing for how much money. For more money. It's just theory. There's
My
reasons. There's reasons.
That's fine.
Yo, why don't you Mazzy 2 of them?
Yeah, there's 3.
Well,
And they're laughing at me. Okay.
I'm out.
Oh. Wait, was it caper
Uh,
or no? Okay, because I danced on them because that kid just kept landing on me over and over again, so I danced on that kid.
We just gotta get together. Once we get together, we'll be
Oh.
fine. But we
Hey,
just,
you got me?
it's kind of just like an advanced form of rage bait.
Oh! Got double sprays in the back.
And rage bait is only rage bait if you fall for it. You know?
yeah.
I swear, literally just like ultimate rage bait. Like,
I think all Fortnite comp is great. I think Fortnite comp only gets boring for like those who just don't like change. That's just Jake. That's just my opinion.
it would have been fun if they had solo cash cups this season like they do in like the mini seasons.
That I agree. That oh my god, there's people like right here, coming across the bridge.
It's a bit dry, but at least it's only 1 month, you know? It's not like
Yeah,
they planned a 3-month
exactly.
season without.
Yeah. But like all the other my thing is all the other mini seasons had solo cash cups, so I expected there to be solo cash cups this season,
Oh,
and there
wow.
just wasn't.
That guy's really good. He's throwing a jetpack up and like one head signed.
Yeah, I don't know if he's, because I died to this kid earlier. He doesn't seem the best at the game.
Seemed pretty
He
sweet.
might have just gotten lucky. don't know.
Do you want to get the slurp jack with me?
No, bad.
I am.
If you're talking to me, at least. Go ahead.
Hey, if you want. Oh, okay.
We just got to get together, you know, Jules? Where you at, Jules?
Yeah, I'm lagging. I'm on 200 ping. What's
There's
happening?
a pump right here.
I'll take
You
it.
can have it.
End it.
I gotta.
There's attack.
Yeah, I got attack already.
Wait.
Holy, I'm lagging. What the
Wait,
heck?
who's Pandas and who's Jules? I think. Do they sound the same?
I don't know.
Can't tell who's who.
There's a kid behind Mez.
I'm pandas. That's all I know.
60.
I can't freaking see him.
I hit him on that.
Yeah.
130 something.
But she, yeah.
So. Dead. Oh, there's another kid right there. He has really good aim, and I'm not gonna say anything, but he has really good aim.
What? What? Bro,
Whoa.
I just hit him 100. Bro, this game's honestly just the best. I hit him 100 white and he's not dead.
Somebody
Whoa.
mammoth me from I don't know where, bro.
He's in the bush. He's in the bush. I think. Maybe they're behind the bush.
I mean, that kid's the most skillful player I've ever played against.
He's like
Well,
right
his
here,
aim
right
is
here.
really
I think.
good, but I wanna stay
Somebody's
next
up
to
here.
Yeah, someone's in that bush right there too.
Crack's
Yeah,
dead.
there's two of them. Oh, I can't die.
Trying to get
Whoa.
to you.
Oh, wait, did he get the respawn off or not?
Wait, Jacob.
What?
I'm very.
Just try to get to me if you can.
Do you have any minis? I'm with you. I'm right behind you.
I don't. I just have a slurp juice. I have to just save
Does
it.
anyone have sniper ammo
Yeah,
or
I'll
no?
save that.
You guys have sniper ammo?
I don't think they'll just say sniper. I gotta check.
I have 0.
Cool.
I have crash
Yeah,
pads.
I'll drop 7 or 12.
Okay.
And there's no slurp over here, huh? Minis over here on that AR.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take
Hey, Jacob, you got a shotgun on him?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Where you at?
Okay.
Bro, I forgot you're right.
I'm here, Jacob. Bad you. Thank you.
All right.
You're here to find some more slurp.
This
We're all
might,
together now.
no. That's old, that's old.
If we all like
It's over here. It's over here.
together, we can get a good refresh.
Yeah.
To the work
Cool.
together. We have to work together. Nope.
Whoa.
I'm probably
Bro,
dead.
oh my. I'm
Yeah,
on.
I'm 2 HP,
What the
I'm 2
heck's
HP.
happening, bro? Side my kids. I got rocket launcher. Rocket launcher might be the most annoying
I
thing
can
I've
do
ever
this.
seen. This rocket launcher might be the most annoying thing in the game, bro.
Are you guys on me or no? I just went in towards zone a little bit just because I had to go somewhere.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I
gonna
am
try to
literally
get to
just
you,
getting auto aim, bro.
but- Yeah, these guys seem very.
Are they
skillful.
cheating?
I have
Are
no
they?
idea.
Okay.
It might have been
Whoa,
2
whoa.
teams. It might have been 3.
Do they have a good
Okay, that's good.
gaming chair? Do they have a good gaming chair?
You good, Jules, over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm just farming up.
Yeah, I'm
No,
trying to
Jacob,
get
get
it.
mini.
It's like a
Jacob,
bunch
get
I don't
mini.
have no heals.
Yes.
There's some builds right here. Or not builds.
We
watch
can sit center.
out.
We can sit inside the
Yo,
sub tank.
on us, the guys.
Yeah, barrels right here too.
Okay, come on.
Got one shot on me, guys. Got one.
Come on, we gotta help Jacob.
Oh my, Jacob's crazy.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys
bro,
scared the
Jacob's-
crap out of me, dude.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm gonna go up and look for a move.
I'm looking for more barrels over here. Oh, team, there's a guy right here.
You good, Jules?
Crack?
Yeah,
Crack the
that's the guy with the amazing name. That's the guy with the amazing
Yeah.
name.
I cracked him. He wasn't looking at me.
I'm just trying to farm up some. Oh, inside
He's
again,
gonna
Jules. Between me and you somewhere. I don't even know where I got hit from, to be honest.
It might have been
He's
from-
in here?
oh,
I don't know. Yeah, somebody shot me from in here.
he's up here.
I need. Anybody got minis?
Yeah, I got.
Dead. I killed him. I got him.
Do you have any more minis? Juice?
Yeah, I got one more.
Yeah, then
I got bandages if you need it, bro.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got bandages too.
My barrels, that'd be swell. Kinda slurking.
No, I missed. I might be dead. I'm getting pushed back full trio.
Wait, I'm getting forest. I have 100.
Wait,
Oh my god, dude. Some guy's lurking behind me, dude. You gotta be kidding me.
no, that kid's weird for that.
We went from
That's
being
weird.
together to everybody's just going
Yeah,
our
I'm
separate ways.
gonna play a bit of zone. We gotta be separated. I think that's why we.
Yeah.
Bro, it's 10 ticks. You gotta go. I'm dead.
I should have just been with Jules.
What the heck? Look, I'm guessing.
You guys are at the back of zone. Stop moving further back, Panda. Just stay there and try to heal.
Should I go for that crash pad or no?
I don't even know where it's at, so can't make an opinion.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
God.
no chance.
Won't
I
be
don't
10.
good match.
Let's try to farm.
I believe in you. I can win. You go.
Yo, drop him your brick, Panda, if you can, because he doesn't have a lot of mats.
Thank you, bro.
Okay. And just farm up while you guys are down.
Eric, go. Yeah.
Farm up though. Unless you're gonna go for a kill. Oh. What up, Rita?
Yo, I just stacked.
How you doing,
Yeah, what
brother?
the heck, bro? It's like, what?
Why does your name look so familiar?
Oh,
I'm on 30.
Have I played against you?
On our back.
Did you copy your name from somebody else?
Done.
Get that.
Do you like sugar-free Red Bull? I mean, it's not bad.
I got
I don't
everything.
really drink too many
I'll
energy
circle
drinks.
You just follow me.
But when I do drink an energy drink, it is
Okay.
sugar-free,
Good
but
enough.
I don't really drink
Okay.
them.
Boxing over here. Hey, that's
Oh, I missed.
Okay, so maybe that's why your name sounds familiar. I
The
watch a
body,
lot of
where's the body?
Fortnite. I watch a lot of Fortnite. Where is the body, bro?
where'd the body go? My body just disappeared.
Almost.
Oh.
I see you every. Yeah, I love Fortnite. Fortnite changed my
I need medals.
life.
Do you have any or no?
And
Yeah, I got you right now, come.
you know, so oh my god, this kid is. Oh my
I
god,
killed
he's
You
so
guys
good.
went- You guys went easy. Get high. Yeah, just hold
Yeah, I
it.
got high.
You're kind of wasting a bit of mats, fan.
Oh my god, figured I'd start
Yeah.
supporting. Well, thank you.
No.
I do appreciate
Oh,
it.
I missed those.
I appreciate it a ton.
Next to you.
The chat alone, the follow,
He's
the
dead.
chat. I just like vibing, having fun, watching a lot of Fortnite, playing
Hunter?
Fortnite.
Hunter on the kid with the good aim.
Okay.
God, this kid not dead yet.
Wait, can you come behind me, Matt?
Dead.
Yeah, it's
I'm coming.
It's a 2v3. Wait, it's a 2v2.
Wow, he really clutched
I think
this
it's
up.
alright, but like, drop down with him.
He's really
They're
about to
a
clutch
match.
this up.
Wait, you only have 70. You only have 2 builds. Pandus.
70. Here, I got you. Come, Panda. Here.
Yeah, just hold high, Pandus.
One dead.
Just straight down on him.
This is.
Right away.
I can't.
Bro, of course he just comes up, man. Like,
Nice.
I'm
I'm
streaming the
okay, that was
downtime
bad.
before it's always so hype. I don't even know when the downtime is.
No,
I
Jake-
don't
no,
think
Jacob
I've
can't
done.
get off.
I don't remember when I did one.
I think he's definitely.
Jacob's not.
No, I was just muted, so you didn't have to hear.
Oh,
me.
you're muted.
Joe's is deafened, but
Yeah, Jesus is definitely.
nice.
That
Oh
should-
yeah, I love the game. I went up 0 from that.
That was supposed to be my last game, though. You-
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna lose. You know what I mean?
You're just like,
Bro,
I'll
love the game.
I'll be right back. No matter what happens, just know I'll be right back. I'm not gonna play another game though, but I will be right back. See, let me do this first. Actually, all right, y'all. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning. Busy, I'm done. That was supposed to be the last game. I was supposed to play until we lose. We lost that game, but then Jules wanted to play, so then I was like, you know what? Let me play another one. And I would do it for you if you would have came in first and did it. But if I keep playing one more, I'm never getting off. And we both know it. Dude, I feel so bad at this game, but like I have little moments where I feel like I'm getting better, but none of it actually matters. Because when I play even ranked, for example, Booga's always in the game. I'm fighting Peterbot, Booga, I'm fighting Reet. I'm fighting the whole tier 1 pro lobby every time I'm in rank. But that's how I feel. Just like I feel so thankful for everybody who tuned in tonight, everybody who chilled, everybody who chatted. Redux, thank you so much for getting noties on. I don't know when the next time I'm going to stream is. Obviously, new season for sure, but I might take a day or two off, chill with the wife, weekends coming up. But if you be on the lookout for my Twitter or my Discord, I usually announce in one of those when I go live. I'm also be on the lookout for some content. We've been posting a little bit more content here, more and more. There it is, the link tree. Make sure you guys check the link tree that has all my social medias. If it's not there, it's fake, so don't believe it. But until next time, I just want to say much love to y'all. If you guys ever need anything, I'm only one DM away. Just know that. I'm only one DM away. If you guys ever need anything. Until next time, let's watch that replay back of Baka, Pars, and Pump destroying Game 4 as we end the night. Adios, y'all. Make sure you guys smile. And he finally runs out of luck. Mason goes down. Mason goes out. Leaving it all up to Chimp as a solo. It's a lot of pressure really just to put on one person here in the ending moments of this game as Rapid, Booga, and Threats continue to put pressure down below. 7 eliminations, and their next target in mind is the team from EU, but the zone is pushing them over open water, but that might work out for them because they're able to get another elimination and maybe even 2 piles of loot with a little bit of help from Pars, who finds another elimination onto Golden. That is now 9 eliminations for the Major 1 champs of NA West, and now Pars is feeling it, flying up, making sure no flanks are possible, and it might have been the right play because Malibuka with a flank, he gets the knock onto Baka. Rapid takes out his teammate though, Sined, so it's Pars and Pump, the only 2 left, and they are toe-to-toe, box-to-box, hip-to-hip, trying to make some magic happen here as a solo, and now they're in a tough, a grueling 3v2 situation that only lasts for so long because Pars and Pump continues their terror. Rapid goes down next, 2v1 situation, and now it's all down to Booga, who's trying to start